Abraxas! Oh my god, I did that so hard, I almost fucking threw up. Abraxas, thank you for the raid! Oh god, that was gross, actually. Mutt! Oh my god, wait, let me turn this down. Mutt! Thank you for the 5 months of tier 1. Holy shit. Thank you for the raid, Abraxas. Welcome in, raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? We are gonna get started with our Q&A in just a second. I'm doing a all-of-thon reward goal, which was a Q&A for both my characters from Siege SMP and Murra SMP. We're gonna start with Siege SMP with Anthony and Max, who play Max and Zeke in Siege, and then afterwards, the Murra SMP section is going to be myself and Salt Cypher, who plays Zypher. So if any of that sounds interesting, make sure you stick around. Follow if you're not already following. If any of you are new here, my microphone is loud. For any of you who are new here, my name is Bite. I'm a variety streamer, but I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. I do Minecraft, DBD, Phasmophobia, Cult of the Lamb, just chatting, all kinds of stuff. So if you're not already following, consider following. It's free, and you could unfollow later if you wanted to, but why the fuck would you want to? Whoa, I just watched my bitrate tank. What the fuck? Okay, it's back, never mind. You should let me in because I'm the specialist little guy. Yeah, alright, Abraxas, maybe. For the Mer part, yeah, sure, why not? But I hope you guys' stream went well. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you all doing? How is everybody doing? Let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Undead King. Hi, Leaf. And then Abraxas raided immediately. Mossy, hi. Hi, Jamp. Hi, Mage Raven. Oh my god, Max, no way. Hi, Jampington. Hello, Abraxas. Hello, Muddington. And my thing just scrolled all the way down. Hi, Goblin. And who else we got? Hello, Kyla. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yay. My birthday was yesterday, but I will accept them today. Thank you so much. Bitrate. OMG. Bit of Siege. No fucking way. No fucking way. Alright, let me switch over. Hey, look, it's you guys. Hi, how are you guys doing? Hey, what's up? It's me, Bite Bitten. You're Scrimbly. Could you imagine if I didn't have my mask on and I just face revealed? How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? What's up? How's it been going? How's it hanging? Is it Friday? It's Friday. It's good to see you guys too. Hello. Look at how beautiful you are all looking right here. You guys look beautiful tonight. Was I looking the right way? Yes. You guys, you looking great today, chat. Beautiful. You got new hair? Looks good. Looks good. It's a good look. It's a good look. What the fuck? Chomps my fingers? Don't fucking do that. You're very pretty, handsome, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. But hello, hello, hello. We got a special little treat for you guys today. For any of you who were here during my all-a-thon, I had one of the reward goals set to... You're so pretty too, what the hell? Mutt. Oh my god. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Salt. There's a hair in my mask. Yummy. It's just not coming out. Alright, that's in my mouth now. Don't take that out of context. Anyway. Huh? Fiber. No. We had a goal for the all-a-thon that was, if we hit it, we would do a character Q&A. If you heard those bells jingling, no you didn't. That's a surprise tool for later. So we hit that, and what that is that we are going to do a Q&A about my character's Bit from Siege SMP, who is everyone's favorite anxious little cat, and also my character, Bite, from Murra SMP, who is not an anxious cat. He's about as opposite of Bit as you could possibly get, probably. But you know what? I have the range, I have the duality. It's really cool, it's really epic. And with me today, for the Siege SMP section of it, which is this part right now. Whoa, you're here. Hello. Would you like to say hi? There they are.
I don't know where your camera is. There it is.
It's right there.
Hello.
I know, it's in a weird spot. I didn't know where else to put it. Borth. Yeah, Borth. They're saying hi.
Hi.
With me is not Salt for this section. I'm sorry. As much as I love Volt. Volt, hit me up. Who said that? as much as I love Volt, with me today are actually Max and Anthony. So you guys have to be really, really niceies, be on your best behavior, because if you guys don't know, we are the soggiest of soggy lads.
Basically called
And
Ryan
here,
Gosling
hey,
the heirs.
yeah?
Hey,
No, continue. What were you talking about?
So I was saying
Ryan
at the
Gosling's.
Ryan.
Oops.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was talking about. So they have
What?
all these shirts that are like the Ryan Gosling Eras Tour. It's like a Taylor Swift, but they always just use normal pictures of him. The opportunity to have like Ryan Gosling the Eras and be like, this one is from Barbie, this one is from Blade Runner, this one's from Drive, and like each picture is him from a different movie, and no one does that, but it's so obvious. If I designed a shirt like that, that's what I would do, and it would look so
Just do
good.
it.
Oh yeah, I can order a custom shirt, can't I?
Yeah, you could.
Anyway.
I'm sorry that they're not Gosling in a way that is respectable to you.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Yeah, people put me on a shirt and don't even do
Abraxas
it
went,
right.
God damn it, Anthony Lamel. But here they are. We got
Yay.
Anthony, who is an
Whoa.
eel.
Hey, I am an eel.
Yep, he's Neil. And also, we have
He's
Max,
Neil.
who is a mask.
I'm not Neil.
No, you're
Okay.
not. I'm gonna actually put some space between you guys. You guys are too close together. Anthony's gonna
What?
give you disease.
What?
That's impossible. I already gave them all to everyone.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is that better? Wait. Where is the save button? Oh, now you're too far apart. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, wait. You're good. Okay, you have a respectable distance apart from each other now.
I got him sick from a distance.
Okay. Zeke and Homestuck real. Don't fucking say that. Salt, keep that shit.
Say that to me.
Keep that shit out of my fucking chat, first of all. Also, second of all, because okay, if you heard the bells, it's because before stream, and by that I mean literally 2 seconds ago, I was like, would it be funny if I wore cat ears for the siege section of this? And Max said yes, and Anthony said no. And naturally, that means yes. If you know, that's just naturally that means yes. So I do actually have cat ears. This is the one I'm gonna put them over my beanie. You're not getting that much from me, okay? Put them on, Catboy. What the fuck? There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're really normal. All right, here I am. It's me. It's Bit is just not a black cat, but I'm sure this will never be taken
Maybe
out of
they have black
context.
ears.
Oh wait, they literally have like a whole. There was literally a whole thing where they had black ears for a second. I'm cosplaying Bit,
What?
pretending not to be Bit. I'm Bit's black cat Sona.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is the masquerade fit. I'm not wearing red though. I'm instead, you know what I'm wearing? The Bitten holiday merch. That's so fucking crazy. Look at this. Could
What?
be you. You could own that. You could own that. But you don't. L. But yeah, we have Anthony and Max here today. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Awesome. Yeah, really
Hi.
cool. No, it was really cool how I said say hi and then you both just went completely quiet.
I said
I was
hello.
waiting for Max.
I said hello. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
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 Anthony,
Hello?
yesterday, he said he has a Sensona, by the way.
A sen Sona? Is it
Yeah.
sensational?
Aloha. How's
Okay.
everyone doing in this episode?
That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so really quickly, let's do, like, introduce... Yeah, I guess if anyone doesn't know, we are the Soggy Lads. That is our group name. We are friends. We love each other. Right, guys?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Pranked.
Okay. Yeah, great, cool. So I think you should just give a brief, like, hey, this is me, these are my pronouns, this is my character, and this is their pronouns. Does that sound good with you guys?
Why are you holding up a gun? Oh, never mind. That was,
I'm not
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, my name is Bite. I use he, him, or she, her pronouns. I play the character Bit on Siege SMP, who is a non-binary cat. And they use they, them pronouns, and they are a hunter. And they are so fucking anxious all of the time. Yay! And then I guess, Anthony, you're right next to me,
Yay.
so you gotta go next.
Hi, I'm Anthony. What was that the rest I was supposed to introduce?
Your pronouns?
Okay, my pronouns are he, him. I play Ezekiel or Zeke if he likes you. He doesn't like you though, so you can call him Ezekiel. He also uses he, him. He is a hunter and a merfolk. He's a zebra moray eel, hence it's not a zebra moray eel, which I have here, but it was the
It's like a
scrunchiest
Pokemon or
eel I
something.
could find.
Say it's a Pokemon?
I don't know.
Maybe eels aren't
I think
even
it's
real.
yeah, eels
They're
aren't
just
real.
Pokemon. Zeke is a fictional character. Never mind. I was gonna be like, Zeke isn't real then. It's like, yeah, no shit, he's not real.
Yeah, he's
dude.
not real. Yeah. Wait, Anthony, what do you think of the sticker that I have?
I don't know. Your stream is really behind for me.
There it is.
I'll wait.
Dude, that's so real. That's
Awesome.
Ezekiel, but no fish want him because all of the Murs hate him because he's
That's
a
true.
fish.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah,
You are
also,
hated, yeah.
2 people on the entirety of Siege SMP like me.
And they're in this call! Woo!
No, it's
Oh.
fucking Circe and. Okay, I changed my mind. There's exactly one person on all of Siege who actually.
No, Bit likes him. They're friends.
Guys,
Right?
if you link your Amazon Prime.
They had a whole
Switch.
stream! Oh my god. Okay, well, I think they're friends.
Guess you guys
Whatever,
will
you're
just have
done.
to watch
You're
the
done, you're done,
VOD.
you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Max! Let Max speak, please.
No.
Hi, I'm Max. My pronouns are he, him. I play Max. He's a hunter.
No fucking way. You play Max? For real?
I know, right?
That's fucking
I don't know
crazy.
what else to say. He's
Give
a
me him,
hunter.
like, Sam.
He likes money.
That's true. I just... Okay, my hair tie is bothering me. Mossy's really excited about you specifically, Max.
Hi, Moss.
But so we have some questions today that are gathered from the community, which is you guys. If you didn't submit a question, that is fine. I will have time towards the end where I will ask you guys to if you have any questions, and you can ask then. For now though, hold it because I won't see it. And also we have a couple questions for each other, or at least we were supposed to. So we'll see. This section will be Siege related, so if you want to come back later because you only know Mur, you can, but if you don't know Siege, you should still be here anyway because we're cool and our characters are cool. Right, guys?
Slay.
Yes.
Cool. I will take that as a resounding yes. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yay! Also, hi, Moody. Okay, listen. I think it's only fitting, since you're literally right in front of me. I'm gonna give Anthony the first question, guys. Anthony's gonna get the first one. Yay!
Let's fucking go.
Yay! Everyone fucking clap. You have one for you, and it says this question is for Zeke. Has there been a time when he doubted hunters were doing the right thing by killing all vampires?
No.
Okay.
Okay. There was one time where in one of the recent streams he is currently living in someone's basement. Actually, he pretty much always is, but for the time being he was living in Pike's basement, and he found these journals which talked about how the hunters used to experiment on the vampires, and it was very not graphic, but it was bad stuff. I mean, it was the wartime. It was bad, and he did mention something like, well, surely it was okay. Surely we're not as bad as them.
Surely.
Anything's fair in war, right? And he did have that moment of down, but for the most part, no. He hates vampires. He wants them dead. He does not like them. He thinks any violence towards them is justified, with a few very rare exceptions.
Damn.
Kill
And we
all
know why
vampires.
that is, though. But we know why he fucking hates them.
Yeah.
But for anyone
and
who
it's
doesn't know,
deserved.
what is that reason?
The reason
Did you die?
the merfolk.
No,
I
you
did
just
die.
Yeah, no.
twice.
All I heard was the reason and then nothing else.
Yeah, the reason, and then I get murked by every vampire in a 20-mile radius, and I die.
In real life?
Yeah,
Anthony,
dude.
do you know where real life vampires are?
I do.
What?
Okay. United
Where?
States government, if you're watching, I swear I didn't say anything, please. Anyway.
I don't know what you said, Salt. Salt had a sassy comment, I'm sure, but I didn't hear it because I can't hear. Woo!
Anyway,
Okay.
so big part of the Mer lore is that during the war, pretty much all of the merfolk were wiped out because of the vampires, because we don't know how to defend ourselves or have good warriors or train people, heart smile, and then almost all the rest of them got wiped out by the Drowns, which are just, as far as I know, are just merfolk with like viruses and diseases. It's true. I have plenty of diseases, so like I know what that's like. I'm kidding, but
No, you're
Wait,
not.
pretty much all his
did Pike
people.
try to? Oh wait, okay, hang on. Mossy said he especially hates Pike. She tried to kiss his mom.
That is true. So first of all, his two brothers or his three brothers, which guys, if you don't know about that, you should probably watch my streams because that's spicy lore. But anyway,
Wow.
so his brothers also all died to vampires. All his people died to vampires. He has died twice to vampires, including very recently he died to Pike. Also, his mom has personal, intimate relations with vampires frequently, and it makes
His
him.
mom? You mean his
Yes,
mother
Morg.
figure?
No, that's no, it's just his mom at this point, bro. I don't know
Oh,
what to tell
okay.
you.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yep. All his people are dead, but it's okay because he's so scrunkly about it.
Yeah, that's the word that I would use for it. Yeah.
Super normal, super
Mm-hmm.
chipper.
Yeah, I guess you know what? Let's go off of that. We can talk about each of our characters' motivations for why they are hunters, because you kind of answered why he is a vampire hunter. Does Zeke only kill vampires, or does he not care?
He only hunts vampires. He's only a vampire hunter. However, he is full of rage. You can
That's
fuck
true.
with
He is
anyone
full of
if
rage.
given.
Let's fucking
Yeah,
go!
if given enough reason, he would probably kill literally anyone. So
Kill
yeah,
your enemies in a
kill
video
your
game.
friends also in a video
No,
game.
no, maybe depends on the
Maybe.
video
Who
game.
knows?
It depends on the video game. Max, would you like to answer what are your character's motivations for being a hunter?
Yes. Siege Max's motivations are very shallow. It's basically just for the money. He grew up like in the vampire hunting business, I guess, but he doesn't specifically have like a vendetta against vampires. So he'll collect any kind of bounty, but vampires just tend to have the highest bounties, so that's what he goes after.
Yeah, we love a shallow king.
Real.
Real. So yeah, so he does everyone, right? Like he don't give a fuck. Money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normalize
Yeah.
killing people for money.
Killing people for money, W. Not in real life though. Don't do that, guys. I feel like it's my legal obligation to tell you not to do that.
Unless
Siege Max, the company comes first, last name. Uh-huh. The money
Last
comes
name.
first. Bit's motivation is that they were it's okay. I mean, I know why this is, and I want to be careful because they haven't canonically said it fully yet. They very strongly believe that it is the morally correct thing to do. It is what they were raised with. It is also what is expected of them. Um, I'm trying to remember how their story has been revealed. They have to also be a vampire hunter. Like they don't actually have much of a choice on the matter. So even though they are becoming friends with like Wolfgang and like seeing that like not all vampires are like irredeemable people, they don't have a choice. And this is the path that they are like they have to go down. And that will be revealed in another episode. Yay! Also, Bit is an exclusive vampire hunter. Like they wouldn't hunt anything else. It's scary. They're scared of everything. This darling wet cat. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Star. Yay, there you go. Let me see. Let me get another one. There's a bunch obviously for my character, but like I look away. For Max, how did your character first meet Morg, who is Bathy's character, for those of you who do not know?
Good question.
Do you know the answer to this question?
I don't know. Okay, so I don't have like a story for how exactly they met, but it started out with Siege Max basically just buying weapons off of Morg.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it. That was the period.
Um,
Was Was there a period there, or did you just get cut off?
I got cut off.
Oh, yeah, all we heard was he started buying weapons off
Hi.
of Morgan, that was it. Nothing else. Is he dead? Max?
Fucking finally, dude. All my
Okay,
efforts
he's dead.
finally paid off.
He's fucking dead.
Uh,
Goodbye.
What?
Oh,
Hi,
Coming back.
hello?
Oh shit, dude. My efforts didn't pay off after all.
No, I think it might have. I think he's dead. Thank you
Good.
for all of this stuff, Ollie. I'm stretchy.
Anyways,
Oh,
anyone who
my
asks
spine
questions... Good. Anyone who asks questions for Siege Max? Damn, that sucks. Max is dead.
Max is fucking dead, guys. This is.
Alright, this now
we're announcing
becomes
it.
the
What?
Banthony podcast.
No, I'm still here.
What?
I'm. What do you mean the Anthony podcast? Like
The Banthony.
I'm here.
Banthony.
Oh,
Starts with a B.
Banthony. Oh, okay.
Banthony. This is
Yeah.
the Banthony podcast.
We're now. It's
Right
Soggy
doesn't
Lads
work
has.
as well.
Yeah, this is actually our announcement
Lad.
that Soggy Lads is now only the two of us. We
No,
actually
we're the Dry Lads.
we're getting rid of Max. We're putting him down.
What?
He has rabies.
I could put
It's
him down
terminal.
in a video game.
We can ask Wenzel to do it. He knows how to do that.
I could do it.
You could also do it.
But God,
Well, Max is fucking dead. So he's also muted on Discord, so I don't know what's happening there. He's dead for real, for real. Oh wait, he typed something. Oh, his Wi-Fi crashed. He's dead.
Canadian
Max died!
Wi-Fi L.
Woo! Soggy Lads, Canada not included. That's the American lad.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's back. Fuck.
hello?
Why do you make that noise? How did you make that noise? Okay, that was scary. Cool. Great. Well, welcome back. We were not excluding you from Soggy Lads. That would be crazy.
What? You guys would never do that to me.
No, we wouldn't do that. We're all friends. We all love each other greatly.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, you said that Max started buying weapons from Morg?
Yeah. And that's basically it. They became business partners that way.
Do you have like a time frame? Like how long have they known each other?
Maybe a couple years. Bat and I haven't really worked that out.
This is the part where you just make some shit up and be like, yeah, that's canon.
Been canon the whole
Yeah.
time. But...
Yeah, it's been canon the whole time. I have one for my
You
character.
Actually, yeah.
Oh? No, did you have something to add there?
Who?
You?
Oh no, did I say something? I didn't say anything.
Okay. I have one from Olive actually, and it's a three-parter. Or no, it's a two-parter. The first one is a question for only Bit. The next one's for all of us. The one for Bit is, how does Bit feel about Wolfgang? And then I think you forgot a word here, but I think you're saying, do they wish the two of them were closer? Hello, Bite Bit, and you are a sticker on my forehead. No fucking way. Keep me there forever. Get me tattooed onto your forehead, actually, Ghosty. I will say, I think it's really funny that people ship Bit and Wolfgang, because that was, like, unexpected. And I mean, it's like, fine, it's funny, it's cute, but it's just, like, we had one stream together, and then people were like, they kind of gay, though. And then it just kind of went from there. Bit does consider Wolfgang a friend. Though they do get hung up on the whole vampire thing still, but obviously they're better about it still. Wolf Bit, my beloved. Yep, there you go. They do see him as a friend though, and they were genuinely worried about him, about like the masquerade, because they didn't know if like Zeke was gonna go fucking crazy or something and like kill everybody. They have never been like disingenuous with being concerned, or like, and all of their concern towards Wolfgang and anything they've said to Wolfgang has been sincere, genuine. Wolfgang is probably one of the few people that they have actually opened up to. The other one being Zeke, I think, basically. Because they've pushed Max away. They're fighting right now. They're fighting. And yeah, they do genuinely care about Wolfgang, and Wolfgang is a friend to them. But they do get hung up on the vampire thing because that's like a learned. It's ingrained into them at this point that vampire evil, vampire bad. But they care about him. They care about him. And I mean, like, I don't know if they wish the two of them were closer, because I feel like they're already like their relationship is progressing at like a natural pace. So I don't think that they're like, oh no, I wish we were whatever. They have a lot of other things to worry about, so I don't think that that's something that they necessarily think about. Is like, oh my god, I wish I was closer to them. They're more thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack if I can't get my license. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna explode and die in viscera and gore, and there's war on the horizon, and I don't know what's going on or my place in the world, and I'm gonna die. That's what they think about. So, you know. They have an anxiety disorder. And then for the three of us, it's cut off. I can't even read it. Wait. So for all of us, it says, how do your characters feel about each other, and are there any secrets they keep from each other? I will go first because I was talking, and this is also relevant. So in Bit's eyes, they are fighting with Max a little bit, because they realize that. So they are like infatuated with him. They have a very special relationship. If you know, you know. That has, I guess, kind of been on pause because of the fact that they're not on great terms right now. Bit has been actively avoiding him because they thought that he cared more about them than he did. And after like their fight after the masquerade, it was kind of a rude awakening for them that he does not. And yeah, so they've been avoiding him. So that could be like a secret. But also the main secret that they keep from him is that they are friends with a vampire. That's a big one. And they haven't spoken to him about like Zeke and any of Zeke's stuff too. So you could, even if you really wanted to, consider that a secret. And then Bit feels towards Zeke. Originally, it was a lot of like annoyance, but ever since the two of them got closer and had their kind of heart to heart, I would say that Bit sees Zeke genuinely as a friend and like does really enjoy his presence and realizes that he is more than just this facade that he puts on of being one way or another. Like they see that he has like depth to him, and is just like also a scared kid more or less about their place in the world, and they relate to him a lot. And I don't really know about like, I guess the same thing for him is the secret they would be keeping is like, no, wait, no, they told him about Wolfgang a little bit. So I can't think of any secrets they're keeping from him technically. Bit and Zeke are
She's
so
not-
brother
Zeke-
coded to me. That's kind of true. What the fuck? Wait. That's crazy. You're kind of right for that. Or like cousins. Cousins. I feel like they're not like sibling level, but I feel like they could be cousins. Like the cousin that you're at like the party with, and it's like just you and your cousin, and you're like, goddamn, people here are crazy, and you like bond on that, like the cool cousins. That's
Mhm.
that's them to me. I guess because Max answered the other one, do you want to go first, Anthony?
No, I want Max to go.
Okay, Max, you can go.
Okay. Well, Siege Max does know about Wolfgang because of Morg, but they just haven't talked about it. The two of them.
No, but like Bit's friends with him.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, he
doesn't know
knows
that.
that they're talking and hanging out and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh.
Yeah, Morg told them. But wait, what was the question again?
How does your character feel about our characters, and are there any secrets they're keeping from them?
Okay. Well, so Siege doesn't really make like lots of connections with people, and he doesn't see a reason to. But he
Brutal.
does enjoy Bit's company, and I guess he'd be like pretty neutral towards Zeke. He doesn't dislike him, but he's not like, man, I miss that guy or anything like that. As for the secret, he does have a really big secret that he's
Mhm.
keeping from everyone, but That's to be revealed.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
no way.
this. I know this. It's really cool. It's really cool. So there's that. But he doesn't have any like specific ones like about. I guess no wait. He does have a secret from Bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, he does have a secret from Bit that through Morg. Oh my god, my memory is so bad, dude.
Morg wants him to get Bit to kill Wolfgang,
Yes.
and Bit heard part of that conversation.
Yes.
So he's
Morg
keeping that
is
secret from them, but they know.
Morg is also promising money in return for that.
This is true. And now, Anthony, it is your turn.
Haha. Okay, I'm gonna start with you, Max. Zeke doesn't care about Max. He's kind of like, man, this bitch was a little bit mean to Bit, but also, could I use him in a situation where I need manpower? Yes. So he's very neutral about Bit. He's kind of like, yeah, I could use this guy, but like, we wouldn't hang out. I wouldn't grab a beer with this guy. Bit, he has more complicated feelings about Heart Smile.
What the fuck?
Okay. He does not dislike Bit by any means. He thinks at their core, Bit is a good person trying to do what they think is right, but he also looks down on Bit a little bit because he sees them as having an extremely weak moral compass. Because Zeke has a lot of reason to hate vampires, has a lot of reason to want to kill them. And Bit, from his perspective, is basically, oh, I went to school and they told me they were bad, and I think vampires are bad, so I'm going to kill them. In his mind, that's like, that's not enough. Like, you need to have a personal reason. You need to have something that's really driving you, not just, this is what I've been told and I'm going to follow it. I think in his heart of hearts, he wants Bit to either get a strong reason to support killing vampires or to turn against the hunters. And even if he would be happier if Bit decided, I changed my mind, I spent enough time with vampires that I decide that they are someone I want to protect and I don't want to hunt them. But that's a choice that I'm making rather than just like, oh, I killed them because I went to school for it. Because that's what he sees them as. He also finds them very weak-willed and spineless.
This is fair. This is true.
Because they are, but I mean,
No, yeah, they are.
one-
I'm not offended. It's true.
yeah, at one point, Zeke, like, Morg, and it was Zeke, Synth, and Pike were all talking, and they said something about like, and what do you think of Bit? And he's like, they're a spineless loser with no real morals. And they kind of paused and they're like, that's not really what we were asking. He's like, damn, do you want their address? And they're like, yeah. He didn't give it to them.
Great.
Or did he? Who knows? Anyway. Yeah, he does not. It's not that he does not think very highly of Bit, but he has very mixed opinions. They are not at the top of his priorities either. Like, if he needed something, he would not go to them.
I mean, he goes to them emotionally.
That one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't get shit here, guys. I can't have shit.
Yeah. Hell's mad.
You say hell's mad?
I said ho's mad.
He
Oh.
said it
I'm just-
weird.
I'm the entirety of hell.
Yeah, you're a demon. It's
Yeah.
kind of your whole brand.
Yeah,
True.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he keeping any secrets from either of our characters?
Oh, yeah, dude, so fucking mean. Are you kidding me? Max knows literally nothing about Zeke.
Yeah.
Anything
that's
of
true.
substance. So that's not even. Yeah, there is a lot that Zeke has unintentionally and in a panic and in states of disorientation, he has revealed things to Bit about the way he sees the world, but he has a lot that he has not told them because he just doesn't have the confidence that they can do
Hi,
anything.
Glitch. Yeah, fair.
with all due respect.
You think I'm not bit? You think I give a shit? I'm not like
really.
offended.
Don't give a bit.
Oh, don't get the bit? That's crazy.
Don't get bit.
Thank you, Jimmy,
at the
for the
rattlesnake
follow. I
convention.
appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're doing a little Q&A right now of
Me and a
my
pit
roleplay
full of
characters.
vampires.
A pit bull,
Okay. Pitbull? Dale.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
I think that answers them. Okay, let me see. So the next siege one is... Jesus Christ. It's another one for me. And it's... What is your favorite thing about Wolfgang?
Fucking dude. Skip this one. None of this.
No, I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
You
I'll answer
asked-
it.
You asked your Discord
Yes.
server full of people who
Mhm.
ship with other
Server.
people. If you're like, oh man, ask me questions, and then, oh no, this is so shocking. I can't believe these are the answers we're getting.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. It's just kind
Bit
of like,
gang
it's
for life.
funny. Huh?
Who said that?
I didn't hear what you said.
Good.
Okay.
I heard what he said.
That's great. I can't hear, so. They are friends. They are friends. They don't know that that was like a date, for the record. They don't know that that was like they don't know that that was like a date or anything like that. That's not like, it's not something that's on their mind. Technically speaking, they don't really have any romantic feelings for anybody. Not like true, genuine ones. Because they're just not at a state in their life where they could have them. Yeah, they are also very oblivious. But there's the potential to be some, probably. But as of right now, they don't have any genuine romantic feelings for anybody. They're just around. So that's that. Sorry it wasn't beefier than that. That one's another me one, but I'm gonna skip it for later. This question's for Zeke. Will we ever see more of what Zeke was like as a kid?
Will you? Who knows? Yes. I don't know how to draw on digital, so unfortunately for you guys, I can't.
You can't.
Because I just barely learned how to use the mirror tool on Creta, so we're a while away from that. I did have to Google it. Yeah, I will have more lore with Morg. We're gonna talk about that. He likes to talk to himself. Big W. Normal people talk to themselves.
You need expert advice sometimes, you know?
Yeah. And he's an expert on everything, just like me, for real. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna see a little bit more. We're gonna hear more stories. I will do probably little flashbacks, little cutscenes when I have time, and I can have more than 10,000 ideas, or less than that. I can condense them a little bit. Smile.
Baby Zeke, baby Zeke, baby Zeke, baby Zeke.
If you want real Baby Zeke content, join the fucking Discord server, because every week, Bat will post art of them, and I'll be like, damn, that's just crazy. I had no idea Zeke did that as a kid.
Oh my god.
But it's canon now. All right then.
Oh my god. I mean, get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This question is for Max. What are Max's true intentions with Bit?
That's ominous.
Well, I mean, their relationship is largely unknown, to be fair.
Well, I mean, okay, so I wouldn't say that Siege Max has any ulterior motives or anything. It's all
Well,
pretty surface level. I mean, other than
you know.
the morgue thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, he never agreed to that. He said he'd think about it.
Crazy. There you go.
Crazy.
That's all there is to it. Very
Yeah.
quickly, you will learn that Max doesn't actually have a lot of backstory written out.
I'll change that. You should let me write all of Max's backstory.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of mutually using each other initially. Right now, though, their relationship is like nothing. That's kind of the best way I could kind of summarize it. It's
Siege
not.
Max is also very like like generally he's like morally neutral. Like he's outwardly neutral
I mean,
about most
less
things.
neutral. He's self-motivated. That's not neutral.
Yeah, but I mean also just in general. I don't know. He doesn't he does like care about Bit to an extent, but he just doesn't. It's not in the same way that people who maybe feel more emotions would.
Morally neutral. He kills people for money. This is true. Hi, Andy. It's like the stereotypical movie dad asking his daughter's boyfriend, "What are your intentions with my daughter?" Yeah, you guys like Bit meets a new character, and everyone's like, What are your intentions with our cat?" It's good. It's funny. It's funny. This question's for any of the three, but specifically Max. What was the original inspiration for your character? And did you have any previous concepts for your character? Oh, this is Anthony's question.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Anthony. How did you do that?
Did you have any previous concepts for your character, including from different Okay, this is so many parts. Okay, first of all, there's like
I
4
didn't-
parts. It's one
It's because
question that you
I
split
didn't
into 3.
feel like submitting 4 separate questions.
Yeah, but it's like it's like a run-on sentence and a run-on sentence and a run-on sentence. Okay, we'll break it up. So the first part is, what is the original inspiration for your character? Specifically Max, but I guess for all of us. So I guess Max, you can answer first.
Wasn't like huge inspiration. Kind of more like vibe stuff, like Van Helsing. What the fuck is that vampire show?
Which one? There's a couple.
Interview with the Vampire,
Hmm.
but more Van Helsing.
And then you were
Just
like,
very loose inspiration,
you-
but then I based a lot of things off of just what Anthony had made from the skin.
yeah. Shout out to us going, Anthony, make us a skin, and then he does, and then it's like, that's our character now.
Real.
I very specifically remember you being like, what the fuck? I have features, so I have to think about what his hair looks like behind his mask. Fuck.
Behind the Max.
That's what the point of the max is.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyra. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Shout out to Anthony
that.
for giving me facial features.
Yeah, you're the
You're a
reason.
real one.
I am the reason you have eyes.
Yeah.
Twitch Prime
That's
for
true.
more eyes.
Do
Very
you
true.
get an eye if you Twitch Prime?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's in an undisclosed location.
Yeah, you have to find it.
Ooh.
I'm thinking of
That's
an
pretty
eye
good.
one. Your body, you figure it
I
out
think
pretty quickly.
I think I'd be able. No, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know how to look out of it. It could be
See, that's what
inside.
they all say. They all say.
It could be inside.
That's new
have to
new
attach
meaning
your
that I have
nerves
eyes on the
first.
inside.
Anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I had to think about that. Thank you, Anthony. Very cool. Okay.
You're welcome.
Well, there's your inspo, which is funny because like my Merbite inspo was also very similar. I went, Anthony, get me mermaid skin, and you were like, do you care what I look like? And I went, no, and then that's how we got Merbite. Anthony, he's a character designer now. You have now 2 different characters from 2 different SMPs, at least, whose entire existence is because of you.
Everyone
How's it
say
feel?
thank you to me.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thanks, me.
Oh,
I don't know who me is, but
damn. That's
What?
damn. He kind of played you there, dude. You kind of walked into that one, buddy. Anthony does good character design. Yeah, this is true. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, Mutt's thanking you. Mutt had nothing to do with that or get their character designed by you at all, but they're thanking you anyway.
You're welcome.
I mean, some people like Merbite, so you know, genuine thanks from them probably. I'm sure Abraxas would thank you. He thinks he's hot. Oh my fucking god! That was so scary. Salt was dead asleep. and just burst awake from sleep to go Merbite.
Yeah, we heard it was
You-
scary.
Yeah.
That was so scary. You were so asleep. You were snoring.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You burst awake to talk about Merbite. What is wrong with
You
you?
should have thrown something at me.
Why would I throw something at you?
Make
Oh my
yourself
god.
stronger.
Why did that pull you out of the deepest slumber? Are you okay?
No.
Great.
Revived.
Are you do you want to sit here quietly? Will that help you be awake?
I need to become present first.
Okay. Alright, they're a sleeper agent, literally. I heard my name, I was looking away. Yeah, we were talking about how Anthony is responsible for the character design of 2 different characters, that being Siege Max and also Merbite. And I was like, everyone thank him. And then I was saying that Abraxas would probably very specifically thank him for Merbite. And then Salt scared the shit out of everybody. There you go. Merbite mention. Yeah, there you go. Well, that was horrifying. You are a sleeper agent. You need help, dude. Anyway, yeah, no, yeah, you
What,
need
me?
help. You need help.
I need help.
You need help. Anyway, what was your inspiration for Zeke? Shut up, Abraxas. Oh my god. What is your inspiration for Zeke, Anthony?
I don't remember the order of these questions, so I might accidentally answer 2 of them.
I literally just gave you your question. I just
yeah,
told
but
you what it was.
Yeah, but I wrote all 3 of them, and I remembered that what? Crying out.
Answer the part that I asked you. What was your inspiration for Zeke?
My inspiration was I wanted to be a vampire, and then they were like, "There's a lot of vampires. We kind of need people to be like Murs." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be a Mur. That's fine. I didn't want to be a vampire anyway."
Wait, was that really it?
Stripes? I wanted to be stripey,
Stripes.
so I was a Zeal. So yeah, so first I was
Zeal.
just like, "Oh man, I want to be a vampire. Oh man, I guess I won't be a vampire. What if I was a little hater and I hated vampires and I hated Murs,
And then
and
you
now
were.
religion exists, and then everything from there, and now here
And
we
now
are."
religion exists.
So real.
Anthony made religion.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that you originally wanted to be a vampire, or if I did, I forgot.
No, yeah, I was like, oh man, I want to be a vampire. That's gonna be so cool. Everyone else is being a vampire. How sick would that be? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I won't be a vampire then. I guess I'll be a team player. So, yeah.
I think I actually very briefly considered being a vampire, and then saw that literally everyone was a vampire, and went, "Nah, that shit sucks. I'm not gonna do that. That shit sucks. What if?" And then I gave to the server. I said 2 things. I said, "Do I be a woof woof? Do I do a morally righteous woof woof?" And then I forget what my other option was. I think it was like a chaotic neutral motherfucker. And I think people said, I don't remember which one people picked, but I kind of scrapped both those ideas, but also took some from a little bit. Because, okay, for people who don't know, Abraxas' character is actually taken from another RP that we had going on separately. And I was considering taking my character from that same RP and reskinning him for this. His name is Mars. He is hot. He is a dog boy, and I love him. He has no thoughts, but also so many. So originally, I considered making Mars a character in this. I actually have a photo of him if people really want it, but I don't know. So I thought about using Mars for this, and then it didn't work out like that, so I didn't use him. And then I was drawing, or maybe I wasn't drawing, I don't even remember. But Bit just kind of like, I was like, I was looking at my username, and I was like, well, I've already been Bite. And I'm like, my mer character's name is literally Bite, and I don't want to like reuse the same thing again. That sounds stupid. So I was looking at my name, and I was trying to figure out a way to like pick a better part of my name, and then I just was like, you know what? I have 10, I have Bite, I have B. What if I just make it Bit? So that's how that happened. And I think I just started like putting shit together. And then that first drawing of them on that one character sheet was the first and basically only drawing of them. And then it was that. That was literally it. A lot of Bit has been improv. But yeah, I guess also technically the same thing is it was a lot of improv, and then I only really thought about what they were like more recently. I sat down and I wrote out a huge thing that was like their character and like who they are and their backstory. So there wasn't a whole lot of thought that went into them originally. I was just whatever I thought looked good, and then I was like, well, I don't want to be just a human. Hey Asher, I know that we already have these different species. What if I was a fucking cat though? And for some reason he let me do it, and I'm cat. Meow meow. That's kind of it. That was the original inspiration for Bit, I guess. Or that's how I came up with my character. Okay, so then the next part of that is, did you have any previous concepts for your character, including from different species? Which Anthony and I vaguely answered, but Max, would you like to answer it first?
I thought about making Siege Max a werewolf. I thought that would be funny.
I think you should have. That would have been really funny.
It would have been funny, but it didn't. That's it. I didn't really have any other concepts for him. I
Was
kind
he
of
going
just
to be
went
exactly the
along.
same, just a wolf?
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't like have like what the fuck alternate.
Are
I
you okay?
didn't have any like alternate ideas. I kind of just went along during the role play. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, he'll develop as the story develops.
And here you are.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did you just make like a pained noise, Anthony? Are you okay?
He's muted.
He's muted. He died.
Oh my
Anthony
god! I can't
fucking
believe Anthony
died.
just died.
He's dead. You know what? I'll elaborate more on.
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Your turn.
I
Did you have any different characters or species?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about your vampire.
First, before he was a vampire, he was gonna be a bird, and then I realized that I fucking hate elytra. They're stupid. So I was like, I guess
That's
I'm not
fair.
doing that. I don't like flying. I like not flying. I
Swimming.
like walking and swimming. So I was like, I guess okay, I've got one other option here. So that's what I did. My very initial character concept was going to be a true
That's Mars. I'll show you
good.
guys
I
in a
don't.
second.
Yeah, a true good alignment character. He was going to be a. This was before like any. Stop laughing while I'm talking. Max. Anyway, my stop. Anyway, my initial character concept before any of the story of Siege was gonna be a knight who long time ago had a king, and that king had since then disappeared or had died, and ever since then he'd been searching for a new purpose, which I feel like has kind of worked its way into Zeke's story unintentionally. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, damn, there's actually like certain parts of his connection with the moon and like even a little bit with Morg that like actually do line up with that, but that's not something I intentionally went with. Now, in retrospect, thinking about it just now, remember how I said I wanted to be a vampire? You know how good that could have been? I could have actually made that work. But I'm a fish. I'm a fucking eel, bro. I'm better than everyone else.
But I'm a
White
fucking
eagle.
fish.
Guys, if you're a fish, flap your flippers in chat. Pretty
So
please.
fucking true, dude. Fish people rise up. People.
Yeah. Fish. Whoa.
People. So I will. Okay. So, like I said, my it's not technically like the character I was gonna use for Siege, but I was talking about my character Mars, and I can show you the art reference we actually do have of him, which is this. This is not gonna be like, I was not gonna use exactly this for Siege, but this is my OC that was considered I could use his personality and likeness for Siege. He was an African wild dog person, so he has dog ears, and then I just didn't end up using him. But here he is. He's really cool. I really like him a lot. He kisses Max's OC, actually. But he's good. I really like him. So this is Mars. I considered using him for Siege, and then I just didn't. But him and Percy are from the same thing originally. You miss him? I miss him too. He's still here. He's still here. He's still a motherfucker. He's still a freak. He was a little bit of a freak. He wanted to. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. He's a freak. But that was who I considered. And if I did use Mars, he definitely would have been a vampire hunter, and he would have been morally righteous about it in a different way than Bit was. I think that he probably would have like. I think he probably would have had a reason for why he hated vampires. And if assuming that Kit keeps his character in the roleplay that Mars was originally from, Kit's character and my character are brothers. So I would have probably done something of like, oh, his brother was killed by vampires, and now he wants to fucking exterminate them, like for good. Like it would have full stop in that. He would have been no other like traits, like that is exclusively his driving factor, and he would not have stopped until every single fucking one of them was dead. And he would have never, that would have never changed. That would have been his stagnant, consistent thing. He would not hesitate to like kill anybody. He would have met Wolfgang and tried to kill him on the site. Like there would be no mercy. That would be his entire character. It's just like that is not going to be something that changes about him. It would have been fucking crazy. Could you imagine? And now instead I'm an anxious cat. Crazy how that works.
Meow.
For free? Did you just meowed for free?
I don't know. It came over me.
You're meow meow demons apparently. What the fuck? Max just meowed.
I also almost did.
No. What the fuck is wrong with both of you? Did you have, I guess, wait, no, Max, you said you answered already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you had to take your character in any other direction other than the one you plan on taking them, what would it be? That's a good question.
If I had more time and energy to put into the role play, I think I would make Siege Max be insane, crazy, stupid, insane, crazy, fucked up, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to elaborate?
Every thought just left my brain all at once.
I can't help you there, homie.
I need Adderall.
Yeah.
I need to watch my Cocomelon. How about I'm gonna watch a German video that's like 30 seconds
No.
long. How about someone else?
Oh my god. You do need Adderall.
We're so real for that.
You are real for that. What about you,
Epic.
Anthony?
Based Max moment. I did think very briefly for about 5 minutes about giving Zeke a redemption arc, and then I decided no, that's fucking boring. I was actually
no redemption.
yeah.
Woo!
The original way I'm not. This isn't like fully answer. The original way I was gonna take him is he was basically just gonna kill a couple people, and then he was gonna go off into the wilderness, never to be seen again. And that was gonna be it. I was just gonna like end his character, but I have bigger things planned now. I don't know if there's any other way I would have taken him. And I have thought about this, like, oh, if I could take it any other way, just because like the redemption arc doesn't feel that would have technically been the other way, but they're like, oh, I'm gonna super redeem him and I'm gonna make him into like a kind of a good person. He's gonna change his opinion about vampires. But I was like, that's basic and boring, and I hate good people. I want to be strange and I want to kill people instead. That's much more fun. I like being a little hater.
Yeah. We know.
What?
It's in your blood
What?
to be a hater.
Yeah, it's because I drink so much.
All
Not
right.
a vampire way
So much
though.
milk.
No, vampire blood. What? Regular blood.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Great talk,
US
guys.
government,
None
if
of
you're
that.
watching
None
this-
of that was the coherent thought. Just not a single part of that was like a coherent. Like none of that made sense. You guys are both mentally ill.
That made perfect sense to me.
No.
Someone in chat, if that made sense, please say so. Anyway, yeah. Max, I don't think you count.
That's okay. I tuned in towards the end because I was watching
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. I thought about it. There is no other way I would take him.
You
Because
do
the
need
only other
fucking
way
Adderall.
I would take him is redemption, and that's boring, and I wouldn't do that, and that didn't feel like that would flow well.
Mm-hmm.
Redemption L being getting
Max.
worse W.
I'm just showing you what I.
Oh, I have this.
Turn it off. Put it
This is
away.
Adderall.
I watched it already.
Okay, great. I don't know what my other direction for Bit would be, just because I don't think that they, like... I don't know if their personality leaves much room other than, like, the path that they're going on now. I don't think originally I intended on them having any sort of, like, sympathy towards vampires. I think that, like, Wolfgang is an exception, and I think that it's just, like, okay, this is gonna sound bad, but this isn't me, like, throwing anyone under the bus, but it's hard because you go into this thinking that it's gonna be, like, this is what we're gonna do, and then obviously the way that people portray their characters changes. So it's a lot easier before everything starts and people start role-playing and streaming to be like, okay, this is what I have in mind and this is what I'm gonna do. Because you don't like put into consideration that like what other people are gonna do. So the vampire situation is just like the vampires are played differently than I think that like originally I thought they were gonna be played, which isn't a bad thing or a good thing. It's just like a fact that happens. So I didn't think that there would be any sort of reason for Bit to question their motives or what the fuck is this piece of lint? Okay. Or anything like that. But I think that it's like it makes sense for them, I think, to have this kind of moment of being like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. Everything, the very foundation of who I am is crumbling before my eyes. Yay!
Yippee.
Yippee. And then things are said and everything has to be adjusted and the lore gets to be completely different than what you had written out before, but somehow better. Yeah, there you go. Or worse. Sometimes it just happens. But we are all actors and most of us are friends or at least friendly with each other, so things get like things still happen, you know? Like the path that Zeke was gonna go down was a lot different than what has happened now. That doesn't make it any better or any worse. It's just like that's life.
He's slowly getting back on the track I did original plan for him. He is gonna fuck up bitches. Smile.
Woo! Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
also
I don't know. I think that, like, maybe the only other thing I could think of for Bit is that they just die. Which sounds bad, but they're very clearly not cut out for this life, even though that this is, like, what they were born into and have to do. Well, not born into. Well, that's a surprise for later. But, like... there's genuinely I don't know what it could be. I guess like maybe it would be cool to have like if instead of being a hunter they became a magic user. I could see a very cute thing of them being like a magic user and like making friends with that, or even like I don't know if they could actually be like a shapeshifter and be like a full cat or full person and like some stuff with that. Or like if they could even be like a witch assistant or like a familiar or something. That I think that could be really cute, but I think that where they are right now is like a good fit. And I'm not mad about the direction that I'm taking them in. If any of that made any sense. I can imagine Pike and Bit's initial interaction going a bit more fatal direction. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They would have fucking died. But I think that if they were not in the academy, I like to think that they would have done something with like magic, like something magic related. I think witch bit or like witch's familiar bit is a really cute concept that I just came up with right now, and I like the vibe of that. That sounds really cute. I like that a lot, actually. There you go. There's one I just made right now. But I like the direction that I'm going in with Bit. Mage Bit playing with their own sparkles like a goddamn laser pointer. Oh my god. I do love the thought of Bit being a mage's familiar. Yeah, I think it'd be cute. Hey, you Bit when? Oh my god. Well, it's in your hands. It's my character, but you guys play with them as much as you want. I think that I think it might be the last one of these that are written out, maybe. And it was for me from Mossy, actually. And it says, will we ever know what Bit's life was like in the academy? Yes and no. Okay? So, Bit's academy life, at first, was nothing. Because I didn't have anything written for it. A lot of what I've said before has either been inconsistent, or I'd say something and then forgot that I said it, and then say something that just... You know, I was just making shit up. That's why a lot of people were like, whoa, the academy's so mysterious. Yeah, it wasn't mysterious. I just hadn't written anything for it. And then people kept asking me, what's the lore? And I went, fuck. And then I sat down and I made it. It exists now, though. And Bit's backstory does also exist as well. Whoa, are those the... What the fuck were those? Are those the Bit N branded stickers? That's fucking crazy. Sorry, I saw my own stickers and I got distracted by my own merch, which you guys can buy only until the end of December, and then it's gone forever.
Yeah, you could have cool.
Oh,
You could have cool merch on your sketchbooks.
why is that one on the front of your sketchbook, Salt?
That's what it is.
Yeah, buy my merch. Also, little guy. I'm on the back of it, but I don't feel like turning around again. Buy my merch. It's only here until December, and then it's gone forever. Anyway, so there is lore for the Academy now, and Bit does have a backstory. You will get some of it, but I think a lot of it is gonna have to be either inferred or is complicated. Minecraft is not always like Minecraft is a really cool medium to tell stories in because that's not initially what it was made for. And as streamers, it's really cool to get the opportunity to like you have to think of so many different things in your role playing. It's like you think about like my character, their voice, what are their thoughts, how are they feeling? Do I need to change my vocal inflection to like show an emotion that they're having that may not be obvious because you don't have facial expressions? Or if you have a PNG tuber, do I have to get a different PNG tuber? What micro expression do I use here? What can I display about their like body language through the field of Minecraft? Which for Bit is a lot of looking down, which I'm sure you guys have probably noticed. It's hard, and there's a lot of stuff that you just can't convey through Minecraft. And I think that's gonna have to be a lot of their character, unfortunately. Sorry, I just got a notification that a VOD that's titled "Trying to Keep Moki Alive" is banned in some countries, which I think is really funny. So keeping all that in mind, some of Bit's backstory is gonna have to be inferred. Some of it is just gonna be verbally told, and some of it I think will be actually shown. But a lot of it is just gonna have to be inferred probably, or just like heard about. It's not something they share a lot of because Bit was alone and has been alone most of their life, even at the academy. So you're not going to hear stories of them trapezing around the schoolyard with their best friends because they didn't have any. They were the top of the class. This is something they've dedicated their entire life to. And all they've said is because they've had to. So you'll hear stuff about it. I don't know when though. Hopefully soon. But I got so many things on my plate right now. It's gonna take a bit. Let's see. Do I have any of the other ones? I don't. You said Salt.
That's for the best.
Okay. So yeah, you will hear more about their life, hopefully. Okay. Those are the ones I have written out. So if anyone in chat right now has any questions you'd like to ask any of the three of us about our characters, like in character, out of character, feel free to. If not, I think I had some. I have to try and remember them though. Oh, I have one for you guys. If you could put your character in any other like source or like medium, what would you put them in?
It like Anthony, go first.
I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna assume you mean like not like I'm gonna assume you mean
It can be so either like if you had like a certain like TV show or series or something that you think would be very like that fits the character a lot, or another like SMP, or if you think that it would be cool to like you could also say medium as in if you thought that maybe like they would be a better like comic book character or a TV show, animated, whatever.
I do think Zeke he'd be a cool protagonist for an animated show. That'd be sick as hell.
True.
I have other characters that I wish were in comic form, but yeah, like I'd fuck with writing a comic about Zeke. But no, I think he'd work well as an animated character. The only I'd have to think about this for a while to give like a really good answer. I do think I don't know. I think he would work well as a Blade Runner character. I could definitely
Ooh.
see him being a Blade Runner. but that's probably just because like hunts vampires, hunts blades. That's totally what Blade Runner is about.
Hans
Uh,
Blades.
He
Yeah.
runs on blades.
Yeah. I
Better call Zeke.
yeah, guys.
I know.
Lawyer
I was
art.
like, I bet people are gonna assume that he's gonna say like Breaking Bad.
No, he wouldn't work as I don't think he'd work as a Breaking Bad
He's
character.
also a fucking mermaid.
I was gonna
You
say
You know,
he's like
my
a
favorite part of
fish.
Breaking Bad when they were talking to mermaids.
Dude, that's because. Oh wait, I can't sell on stream. Never mind. That's about.
Oh my god.
Drugs. That's what drugs. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I think Blade Runner would be really cool. I'm like actively trying to think of like
You know what? I
every piece
had
of media ever.
I literally had a comic page with Bit, and I can't find it.
Meow.
Because I think that Bit could make a good comic character. I don't have it,
I was
but
gonna
I
say,
use
I think
them. I
Siege Max
use
could make
them.
a good comic character.
Yeah, I think Bit could be in a comic. I think Bit could be like a good side character. I don't know if they'd make a good like main character, but that's also just because I'm used to being in a collaborative roleplay server, you know. Mr. White, we need to cook. Also, Zeke is an eel, and that's not plot important. I'm Jesse. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jam. Very
That's
cool.
really good.
Okay, I will say this.
Hey, it's
This is not
Jesse.
this is not a joke. Zeke, put him in the boys, dude.
I was trying not to
okay.
say that. I was
Dude,
like,
fucking
we've been
put
watching
Zeke-
The Boys so much. I was like, my initial knee-jerk response would have been The Boys, and I was like, is it just because we've been watching it?
I'm also trying to have the reaction of like, I'm not sure if it's just because like we have been watching the boys a lot, but I'm like, dog, put him in the boys. He'd fuck with that. Like I could
Oh my
make that work.
God.
I have
Uh,
considered writing so much just stuff for Zeke because I don't. It's not that I don't like Minecraft role playing, but I like to write things.
You could just write
So
one-shots.
I've been thinking about it. It's like, man, I could write so many Zeke related one shots, but where would
Yeah,
I
go
put
for it.
them? Who would read them?
AO3
in the server.
in the
That
community
would
server full of people that want to see our
Yeah.
content.
what?
Who would read
Gamers
them?
like who
Surely
would
not the
want to
Siege
watch or read
video
my stuff about
consumers.
my character to all of the people who are asking questions about our characters and also here to witness stuff about our character. What the fuck? Are you dumb?
Someone, if guys type 1 in chat if you want me to make an AO3 account, ban me permanently from chat if you do not want me to do that.
Anthony, Max and I put one before you even finished speaking. I would love to read your stuff about Zeke.
Gee, twirls my hair.
That's like a genuine thing too.
Twirls my little fish hairs.
Why you gotta make it weird every time, huh?
Each individual hair is like a
Twirls
miniature
my
eel.
gills.
So you got peanut gallery back here. I don't know what other source Bit could go into just because of the fact that their species is like they're a cat person. So I have to think of something where like cat people already exist and stuff, and I just don't know a lot of media about that. Like the first thing that pops in the head is fucking Tokyo Mew Mew. Like
Do it.
Yeah.
you could make, you know what? There you go. Make Bit a magical girl, but non-binary. A magical NB, I guess.
Magic.
Magic. Oh wait, yeah, I guess maybe some kind of magic source. But I don't know, like I can't think of anything that's like, oh, that would be a good like universe for them. Like I don't know.
Kind of remind me of the protagonist from The Cat Returns.
I don't know. Put them in a Studio
Cat.
Ghibli film.
Crazy how what I just said that was a studio.
I don't know it. I don't know it, dipshit.
It's literally about like a person who gets turned into a cat and like they meet a bunch of other cats. Like, dude, it's
Okay.
and
Put them,
it's a
you know
Ghibli
what?
film.
You know what? You know what? Make them a total cat and put them in Stray.
Straight
Oh my
up.
god,
You
Anthony.
killed him.
Yeah, and distant sound of Anthony getting hit by a truck.
You guys could make that happen.
Hit you with a truck?
Yeah.
I could do
Step one,
that.
get a truck.
2 trucks. Hitting Anthony. No, just hitting Anthony.
Yeah. And
My-
then explode and
Um,
die.
Here's
My
other than
muscle,
Mossy
my
asking if Max knows how fucking swaggy he is, which is so fucking funny. Coconut said, which is also this. So his first Mossy saying, "What does Max know how swaggy he is?" The immediate next comment was from Coconut that said, "Max, what is the most traumatic thing your character has experienced?"
Meeting Zeke.
Bars, bars. You're so true.
Well, okay. So he does have like that big secret going on, and that is related to like his past. And I guess okay. So I guess I could say that his mother died, and he would have seen her die. But I can't go into more detail than that without
Jesus Christ,
spoiling.
man! Thanks for trauma dumping on us.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Can you take that to the vent
Can you take it
channel,
to the vent
please?
channel, actually? Yeah, thank you. I would have appreciated that you, like, hashtag vented before. Like, you know.
Anthony, shut the fuck up.
What?
He's fucking nothing.
Okay. And then Jamp's next question is, if you had to play somebody else's Siege character, who would it be and why? For everybody. Maybe one of the vampires. I would say, like, I would say one of the mercs, but the problem is I've already played a fucking mermaid. I'm done with that, okay? I don't want to do it anymore. But I do really love all the mermaid characters. Like, I'd say genuinely, probably the mercs are, like, my favorites.
Grows my hair.
But if I had to play another character... I need to skip this song because Tom Cardy is really not helping me be able to focus while he's talking about shooting somebody in the dick. I can't focus.
I do that.
Okay. One of the vampires. I think. I don't know which one. Pending.
Pending.
Or actually, maybe one of I don't know. Okay, no, I was gonna say one of the birds, but I don't mean that. I just think Volt's hot.
What the hell?
I don't mean that.
Volt mention.
Volt mention. Maybe I'm leaning honestly. I'm leaning a little bit towards Wolfgang. I think he'd be fun. I think it's Wolfgang is a character that I would never like make because it's not in like my roundhouse of types of characters that I could play. But I think that it'd be interesting. That's my answer. My answer is Wolfgang. What about you guys?
I was gonna say
Honestly?
Pike because I really like Pike, but I wouldn't be able to do them justice.
I
voice.
thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought the same thing, but I was like the voice I wouldn't be able to. I also don't like women enough.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not as yeah.
But you're half woman on your mother's side.
It's actually on my father's side, first of all.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
That's
half
not.
woman on my fucking dad's side, alright? Bitch?
Okay. But you're half woman on your dad's side.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but, you know. Pike likes women more than I like women, and I feel like I have to, like, I would have to like women the same amount in order to play Pike. I couldn't do it, you know? Was
I
your answer
suppose.
also Pike, Anthony?
No.
What's your answer?
I thought about it. First of all, I am not like the most caught up on everyone's characters just because there are a lot of people with a lot of characters all doing cool things, and I read comics too much. And that's what I spent my free time doing. I think I could fuck up Synth. I'm not gonna lie. I think I could play Synth.
Yeah,
it'd be
really?
fun. Yeah, I think
Give
that
us
I could do.
your best British accent.
We've been practicing this,
No.
Anthony. We've been
No.
practicing this.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh my god. He doesn't want to be British.
Not. I
You
don't
want
want
to
to
play
get.
synth, but you don't want to have an accent? What the fuck?
Okay,
Kit's
I
not
could.
here. He can't hurt you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just. I
Kit
feel like.
is also throwable. I think you would win in a fight.
No,
I'm
I
pretty
just. I
sure
don't know.
you did win.
I feel like he's like looking over my shoulder. Like anytime I think about saying something like
You want to answer?
mean about a
That
British
was the
person,
question.
Yeah, but sit here and wait first. Let Anthony speak first. Okay, why synth though?
I really like his backstory. I really think it's really interesting. I think that holy shit, dude. Salt on the cam. That just loaded for me. Anyway, I think his whole like I lived alone for I guess Zeke actually the more I think about it, Zeke also kind of lived alone for a while. But the like lived alone for a really long time, is starting to go
Mhm.
out, is this like vampire who doesn't maybe doesn't want to be a vampire, but is just like wants to farm and do shit with that, and then like has all these other aspects that I can't talk about because that's not my character. Heart Smile. I think I could fuck with that. I think I could do something cool with that.
Hang on,
But
1 second, 1
also,
second. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Jackster raid. Hang on 1 sec. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting interrupted. What the fuck is this?
I'm so sorry. Okay, hang on. Hi, Jackster. Thank you for the raid. Yeah. Stop making that fucking face.
The cutoff
Thank you
was
so much for
funny.
the raid, Jackspur. I appreciate you and I love you. I just hit
He's
my
just
elbow.
muted, I think.
How was
Somebody
your
else.
stream?
Yeah, no.
Hi, thank you for the god.
Could
Can they shut
Say
up?
anything.
Okay. They don't shut up. Thank you so much for the raid, Jackspur. I love you and I appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. Goodbye. Right now, for anyone that's new here, hi, my name is Bite. I'm a variety streamer, but I primarily do Minecraft content. But right now, we're doing a Q&A about my roleplayed characters, my Minecraft roleplay characters, because I do that sometimes. From Siege SMP and Mirror SMP. So if you'd like to stick around, that's what we're doing right now. If you're not interested, in that, I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. I play Minecraft, I do Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, Cult of the Lamb, Just Chatting, art, all kinds of fun stuff. So, follow if you're not already following, it's free, and you can always unfollow later, but why would you want to? I'm really cool. Also, ignore the fact I'm wearing cat ears. This is not a regular occurrence. My character is just a cat, so it's funny. Thank you, Kai, for the follow. I appreciate it. You're doing a lurk. Don't even worry about that. Enjoy your lurk, Jaxper. Take care of yourself. And your homies, they're in my hands now. You guys are along for the ride. Welcome. Jackson are doing an honor run in Baldur Gate. It's just but fun. Have fun. I don't know anything about that game, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'm undeafening.
No.
You guys don't know how to shut up.
Sorry, I
What do you mean?
thought you were
We
still
were.
gonna be deafened.
No.
You like pressed
Anyway.
it as you undeafened.
Anyway,
Okay, welcome back. So you were talking about why you would play synth.
that was my reason. That's why I would play synth. I
Yay.
think I could do something cool with that concept.
Hell yeah. And then Salt wanted to answer this. If you could play any character in Siege, who would you play?
Kaza.
That's so fucking true! That's true.
Ever since I saw like Moki's like intro video thing for Kaza, I was like, I wanna be him. Just trade right hand for right hand. Volt for Kaza.
True. I think you could play Kaza. I don't think Moki could play Volt, though.
No.
No, absolutely not. Alternatively, I'm gonna add something to this question. Who of the cast would you want to see play your character? I think the person who I think I could do the most justice to Bit is actually Jude. I think Jude or Kyra would treat Bit correctly. I think you guys could do it well. I think the funniest one to see, like, who would struggle the most, as in who would it be funny, would be either you or Moki.
Bit?
Give me your best Bit impression right now. The dogs are already barking outside. What did you do? Give me your best Bit impression right now. Hot.
Oh, I
Sorry.
don't know if I can kill a vampire. I don't know if I can kill. I have to do my best though.
They don't sound like that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I can do a Bit impression.
Give me your best Bit impression.
Meow.
That was really good, Max. That's you know
Thank
what? I
you.
changed my answer. It's
practiced.
not Jude. It's not Jude or Kyra anymore. It's Max. It's Max. Max could play Bit. Single-handed. Okay. Well, how about for first you two, and then maybe Assault wants to answer, I guess. Who would you want to play your character in the cast?
I think it'd be funny to make Anthony try.
I could. You should let me.
But do you
Okay.
think he would do it well, or do you want to do it because it's funny? Because I had like the who would actually play my character well answers, and then I thought who would do it like who would I think it'd be funny to inflict bit upon?
I think he could do it well, but I think he would struggle a little bit at first, and I think that would also be funny. So you get both.
Okay.
I agree with this answer.
Okay. Well, what about you, Anthony? I'm just call you Zeke because I was looking at your PNG tuber.
Dude, no way. The Zekification. I turn into a fish and swim away.
I mean, every time you speak, you kind of do. So
It's actually my face reveal. I look like that in real life.
That's
Everyone be
true, I've
nice.
seen that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zeratol, for the follow. Hello. That's one of yours.
Zeratol.
Thank you for the follow. Hi. Who are you? Who would play Zeke well?
I'm looking through the cast and crew Discord to I don't
Oh my
know.
god.
I don't know actually. I out of everyone, given there's a lot of these people that I don't know how they act on their stream because I don't have time to keep up with everyone's streams and I forget. Honestly, I think Paige could do something interesting with Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige would
Yeah.
definitely take it in
Paige
a
has
very different way.
Yeah.
But it would
Zeke
go
would become
so
a
hard.
lesbian.
I would accept that. Twitch Prime for Zeke's lesbianism.
Woo! Zeke has become a butch woman.
That's so true. He's so real for that.
Yeah.
She's
Kyra
so
said,
real for
I have a
that.
thought on who I think would play Zeke well. I'd love to hear it.
I also want to
Paige
hear
was
that.
my thought. Oh, okay.
This is my thought.
There you go.
Yeah.
And do you want to
I
answer?
think-
Would it be funny?
Or wait, no, wait, hang on. That was your serious one. Do you have a funny answer for Zeke? Who would you inflict Zeke upon? Funny.
I kind of want to say Max. I kind of think I would actually really want to see Max's take
I think
on
you just
Zeke.
trade characters for a day.
I think we should. Max, do you want to do a stream on April 1st where we play each other's characters?
Yeah, that'd be really
I mean,
funny.
you're kind
Alright.
of like spoiling the surprise.
Okay, everyone forget about this by April 1st.
Okay.
We do it
I
April
probably
2nd.
will, to be honest. I'll forget about this when I press the end stream button, probably. I have a
Me
tendency
too.
to do that.
Anthony, write this down.
Can you write this down?
Unfortunately, I've
Okay.
forgotten how to read and write.
No, you're lying. Do it.
Oh, okay.
What about, do you have, who do you think could play Volt well?
I think Asher could do them justice.
Yeah, I think Asher could definitely get the tone down, yeah.
Yeah. I think they do some crazy fucked up shit.
Oh,
If,
yeah,
if they
yeah,
were like, this
absolutely.
character's mine now,
Yeah,
he'd do
absolutely.
some crazy fucked up shit.
Oh yeah,
with them.
no fucking doubt, yeah.
And I think it'd be really funny to make Ollie play Volt.
Oh, that'd be good. Actually, you know what? Ollie would also probably be able to play Bit really well, because Bit's more their kind of character.
Yeah.
Ollie. Get us? And then I'm gonna put one more spin on that. I'm gonna say, oh my god, I had it, and then I forgot. Well. Oh, no, I remember. It was gonna be, which character do you think you'd struggle the most playing? Or did we have that already? No, we did who do we want to play. Ollie is actively doing lore. Well, Ollie can have Bit. I'm trying to think of, okay, of the characters that already exist, who would I think I'd probably struggle the most doing Asher or Abraxas's character, because that's just not the kind of character I'm, personally good at role-playing or interested in role-playing. I think that I would struggle with that. I also think I would struggle with fucking, I have, a list. I'd struggle with, what the fuck is their name? What is Zodi's character's name?
Zora.
Zora. I could not play Zora. Any kind of maternal figure? Nah, dude. I'm an absent mother. I'm spilling wine on your paper and sending you to school.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Shut up forever. Actually, leave my house and never return.
Okay.
No, sit there still. Sit. Nope, you owe that to me. Sit there. I'm using you for clout. You will stay. Max, fucking, you made Anthony leave.
Hi, Max.
I joined Assault saying,
Hi.
"Mommy, hello." Yeah,
Oh,
I
he's
wish
back.
that.
He's
Oh,
alive.
hi. Can you? I think you should. You owe him an apology. I think you should apologize to Anthony.
Anthony,
Yes.
how you doing?
Oh my god.
You know, I was actually doing pretty good until you spoke, and then after that, my life has really gone downhill.
It will continue to.
That's not an uncommon experience. You'll get over it.
Oh no, don't worry. I know.
Um,
Do you have
but yeah, I
anything
don't
you'd
think.
like to say to me?
Yeah, yeah. They left, so I don't think that's. Are you coming back?
I was getting my phone.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you'd like to say to him? You think you should?
I asked him how he was doing. What else?
I think there's something you should say to him. I think you should apologize.
We're Anthony?
Somebody wants to be banished from the room.
Eelthany?
Whoa.
Yolthany?
Eelthany, because you're an eel.
Okay, Ilthany.
My deepest, most genuinest, most sincerest, most 100% authentic apologies.
This is like trying to get like a kid to apologize to another kid for stealing their crayons.
See, I couldn't even give the crayons back because I would have eaten them.
You know, I really kind of thought you were gonna say most sincere, all that. Fuck you. I was really waiting for you to build up to that.
They don't want to get banished from the room.
So it wasn't sincere. It wasn't
Thanks,
sincere
Airtel,
then.
for the subscription. I appreciate that. I pulled my hair. I mean, I
think
just put
I
a
don't
poll up
forgive you.
saying if we forgive Salt or not, and right now it's 100% for no death penalty. Oh, you can try.
Okay, good.
POV them actively trying to fix that.
It's not showing me the poll.
You don't deserve forgiveness, sorry. There you go. We don't forgive. Kills you. Forever. I'm so sorry. You know what, Anthony? I'm sorry for their behavior.
I said I was sorry.
You didn't mean it.
I did.
You didn't.
He was expecting me to say fuck you.
Yeah, because the way you were saying it, because you already wronged me once.
So what's one more, you know?
Okay.
How
Anthony,
many channel points are you spending on this?
my most sincerest of fuck yous.
Whoa,
You know, that really
what
takes
the
away
fuck?
from the apology. That really takes away from the apology.
Yeah, that's not a good apology.
It's a little spice. It's a little sprinkle.
Okay, well, I
Add
didn't want
seasoning.
spice. I have
Oh.
plenty of seasoning. I have plenty of my Los Pollos Hermanos seasoning that I bought off Amazon. I didn't need
Okay.
any
He
more.
did do that, yeah, he did.
Do you want me to take it back to the kitchen and make you something new?
You could not cook better than me.
This is true.
Do you tell that when you go to a restaurant for dinner? Do you tell that to the
Yeah,
chef?
dude.
They bring you
Also,
the menu and you're like, "Show me, take me to the kitchen.
Yeah,
Let
dude, and then I
me
got
cook."
That's Gordon
Yeah,
Ramsay for real.
that is what
Let them
happens,
cook.
actually.
Okay,
do you
I
think I
wasted
got my
half my
chef
points on this. I'm
certification?
not wasting more.
Who
Also,
else is
you
fighting?
definitely would cook better, Anthony. I've cooked every meal for them, so.
I mean, yeah.
I have
fucking look at
kitchen
me, dude.
anxiety.
You just have anxiety.
Oh, dude.
The hell?
What's the worst that happened? You burn your hand off on the fryer? Like, seriously, you got nothing to worry about.
Put a pan in the wrong place.
You don't need your fingerprints.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
There's a lot of
Actually?
shit you can do if you
Okay.
don't have fingerprints.
Okay, anyway, apologies aside, we were talking about who would you struggle to play. My answer was Asher's character, Abraxas' character, and Zodi's character. I
Max, you
couldn't
go.
play them.
All of them.
Could you be a little more specific?
Yeah, I was gonna say you really don't want to be invited back to another Q&A, do you?
What? I would.
Okay.
I'm not an actor.
You have to pick one. Or
You
like
pick
2 or
three.
3. Yeah, that's
So
better than all of them. There's what, 30 people in the cast? And I listed 3 fucking people.
Basically 3 people. I would struggle. I really like Pike. I would struggle to play Pike a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I would also struggle to play Bit.
Yeah, nervous. You contributed 3,700 channel points and you didn't even win.
Yeah. That was half my channel points. I spent all the rest during the Olathon.
That's true, you did. Okay, what about you, Anthony? Do you have an answer for who you'd struggle to play?
I have been thinking, and like, would I struggle to play Pike? Yeah, but like I could make it work. Would I struggle to play Bit? No, dude. I think I could also make that work. That's the thing, is like a lot of the characters, I feel like I couldn't play them quite as they're portrayed, but I could definitely do something similar, and I could do my own take on them. That would be really
Yeah, you
cool.
could adapt them.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could make pretty much any of them work.
I admire the confidence. Well, yeah, but this isn't saying like we're not saying like a character you can
Yeah,
adapt.
no.
It's
Like
who can
I
you
feel
play
like
like faithfully.
I feel like I could play a lot of them faithfully if I wanted to. I
Damn.
think I have confidence in myself.
I mean, that's
think
impressive. I'm impressed.
I
Okay, then who would you least likely want to play though? Then, if you think you could do
was
them.
no, I'm answering the initial question. I think
Okay.
either just of the characters I know, I think either Zora, but only because I am younger than most of the cast members, so having to put myself in that role would be kind of weird because it's like, yeah, dude, I am your mom. You're 6 years older than me, but I'm your mom.
True.
I could really fuck with Core if I could adapt them, but as is, I think I would struggle with Core a little bit.
That's fair. Accent
I
too.
can't be that scrunkly.
Yeah. Also the accent. No, I
Core
just mixed
doesn't have
up
an
Core and
accent.
Cersei.
Fake
It's C names, dude.
That Core starts with a
Fuck,
K.
Core starts with a K.
Bitches be like,
I'm
"Ah,
not
the Murs are my
dyslexic. I'm just an
favorites."
idiot. I'm just an idiot. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, Core and Zeke are opposites. This is true. This is true. Listen, I met Core and Cersei at the same time, so sometimes in my head they flip. Like I
Like a
know,
fish.
but I'm stupid, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Ow! I hit my elbow. It didn't hurt. I'm lying. Okay. Do you have an answer?
Most difficult to play, or like
Yeah.
couldn't play?
Yeah.
Percy and Zora probably.
I like how Zora across the board, basically.
Well, I mean, Zora, because I think
I
was
wouldn't
like a
want to,
caretaker
though.
kind of role.
Yeah, but a mom? Could you play a woman comfortably? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I could.
Anthony's hubris is incredible. Next
It is.
Minecraft roleplay server you're in, play a woman.
Okay. Invite me to a
Nice.
Minecraft roleplay server.
Okay, mix one.
Okay. Let's
Welcome
see.
to Bite SMP.
That was a nasty yippee. What the hell?
Listen, he's crusty.
What did Salt say? Wait, it was Zora and who?
Zora and Percy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
Similar.
Or like I think like I could probably like if I had to fill in for Percy for a day, I could probably do it. But like
a substitute.
It would be like I don't think I would have as much fun being like Sunshine Boy character.
Yeah. Well, the thing is about like Zora's character. I could absolutely play a mom. Would I feel comfortable or want to do it though? No, I don't think I'd have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Which is just like we're different people. We play very different characters. Like I play an anxious cat and then also like a murderous fish boy. Like dude, like it's just I just can't mermaid, you know. I can't mother. Not like that. I'm an absent mom. I'd be an absent mom. As like a character, not like in actuality. I'd be a great mother in real life.
Hey,
Okay,
have some
now
kids
that's
right now.
No.
What?
Let's.
You also don't want to be invited back for another Q&A. For different reasons, you're getting put in timeout. Okay.
Oh,
man. I don't know if we had any other questions. Somebody else.
I got a question in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What is the question?
Coconut asked, why does my character wear a mask?
Oh yeah.
It's mainly to keep anonymity. What the
Mhm.
fuck? I don't know how that just came out of my mouth, but
What do you mean? You said it correctly.
even though
Anonymity.
did I? I don't know. It
Yeah,
came it felt weird.
anonymity.
Anonymity.
Mini.
Anonymity.
Focus.
Anyway, even though he's really recognizable with the mask, he'd prefer to keep his face covered, and it also gives away it hints towards that secret we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Yeah, I saw Mossy's, Kyra. Mossy's is for Anthony, and it's, does Zeke ever regret what he did to Core?
Okay, in his stream, in a lot of the streams, is there a way to downvote pinned messages? Anyway,
Stop.
in his streams, especially in a lot of his earlier streams, he always keeps the trident that he used to stab Core with him. And if he's ever doing something he is unsure about or he feels is morally gray, he will take it out and he will look at it. I'll pull up my chat and I'll hover my mouse over it and I'll look at it. And that's his kind of reminder of like, I go too far? But he doesn't think he did. I had a stream the other day where he actually talked in character to Cersei and Core, where he basically said, yeah, I maybe went too far because I did stab you, but what I did, I feel was right. He maybe regrets the fact he did hurt them physically, but he would do it again. It's more if he
Damn.
keeps the trident on him as like a reminder, more though of regret. I don't think he really regrets it.
And for people who don't know, what did Zeke do to Core?
So in my second stream, a lot of the tension in Zeke's character revolves around the fact he not only hates vampires, but he hates merfolk besides being one, because the merfolk were a very prideful people, and a lot of the reason that so many of the merfolk are dead is because of that pride. And like during the war, there's a lot of stuff they did wrong that led to the demise of their own people. So Core is like, I want to rebuild the Shining Aspro, which is the city, which is like the Mer capital, and I want to get people back together. And he says, well, what about this? What if this goes wrong? What about these other things that could happen? What if someone turns their back? What if things crumble again? Like there are so many questions that you need to ask yourself that are very plausible, and you need to have a plan for that. And Core was like, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I just like, I want to rebuild my home. This is what I feel is right. And this is how like I'm going to get peace revolving my family. And he says, that's not good enough. You need to have a solid plan and you need to have thought this through, because we have tried like many times to rebuild Mer Society and it has failed every time. There are only like 7 merfolk left on the planet. You need to really think about this. And that he ended up stabbing them at the end and with a trident and saying basically anyone could betray you, and it could be me because I'm the obvious choice, but it could be anyone, and you need to keep that in mind before you go any further. And then he stabs them.
Damn.
Massive W.
Massive
Real.
W.
Twitch Prime if I should get to stab someone in this
More
call with the
people?
trident in real life.
Damn. Okay. Well, no, not that. You're not doing anything. I would not trust you with a weapon, even a little bit.
Hey Max, would you give
Paige
me a
and I are,
trident?
yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, does anybody have any last minute CJSMP related questions or character creation questions or literally anything before the Soggy Lad section of it is over and we move on to Mer SMP?
Yep.
They're only here for now. Get them while you can.
Hot and ready like a corn dog.
Yeah, right. No, you know what? I like
I want a
it.
corn
I
dog.
like it. No, I like it. That was a good one. I like that. That was solid. Like a corn dog. You're right. Like a corn dog.
Mhm.
Core proceeded
Liquid
to
corn
have
dogs
panic
melt.
attack and nightmares after due to previous trauma. Heart. Yay!
Woo! I love triggering other people's
Yippee.
traumas in Minecraft. You know, I should have worded that better.
And yeah,
I'd like to take
Well,
back
you
what I
said in
said just
Minecraft
now.
at the end.
Oh yeah, so
and
that
real
makes what I
life.
said completely
You
okay.
also like doing in real life too.
Not last time I checked, no. Anyways, I actually did have a couple questions.
The long pause.
Anyway, Yeah, if no one else in chat has questions, if there were no more questions submitted, you did mention if we, the three of us, had any questions for each other, and I have a question for each of you.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
First of all, these are okay. I'll just ask a bit first because that's the first one I wrote down. If obviously at the beginning you said, they're not avian, they're not mer. We're not talking about like other species like that. I'm saying if you had to pick an animal that wasn't a cat, but was some other species that was not pre-existing on the SMP, what other animal would you make them?
Like not a cat hybrid, but a different hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not related. I said it'd be cool if they were a shapeshifter, but you know what? I think they could be a good Selkie. Not an animal, but like kind of, because they can transform into like, what is it, a seal or is it an otter?
Yeah,
or
seal.
It's a seal.
seals? I think
Seal.
Bit could make a good Selkie character. So I guess seal.
Does that fall under merfolk technically?
I mean,
Well, seals
no,
aren't fish.
because they're not mermaids.
Yeah, but merfolk is.
Do you want something else? Do you want a different answer?
No, no, that's good. I was just
Because if I
don't
said
know.
something bird related, then you'd have been like, oh, like an avian then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Genuinely, you said if the not a cat, and the first thing was like cheetah, and then I remember that they are also cats.
Cheetah.
But it's because
It's
like
fine.
cheetah. Just
I
because
was
like
also thinking
cheetahs
of
are
other
really
animals.
anxious.
I was like, oh yeah, like a lion. I was like, fuck, lions are also animals.
Yeah.
That's-
Because another kind of cat that they could be is a cheetah, but because they're really fucking anxious.
Yeah.
But also, it's just another cat. Calico was just for fun. It was also inspired. I've thought about this afterwards, but I think it was inspired a little bit by Jude's roleplay character who was a Calico. I think I kind of accidentally took some inspo from that. But also, if you're gonna have a Calico character, why shouldn't you make their gender fuckery, you know? Like, do it. But yeah, I think Bit could be a good Selkie character. So some kind of like marine animal that's not like a fish, like a mermaid. That is my answer. Is this satisfactory to you?
That's satisfactory.
Yay! What is
Okay,
your
my
question for Max?
I'm turning. You hear the fact that I've turned?
Yeah.
Turning notes. Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
My. I did have to turn like part away from my mic to make that joke.
It sounded like you turned fully around.
I didn't. Anyway, will Max character, not you. Will Siege Max ever willingly or unwillingly face reveal, do you think?
Probably. I think it'd be better if it was unwillingly, but most likely, yeah.
Guys, catch the lore tomorrow where I rip Siege Max's mask off his face
And
then
also his
stream ends.
face rips off with his mask.
Yeah, I just tear his
Oh
head
no,
off.
that's the reason he can't get it off. It's enchanted.
Wow, that's real. That's canon
Curse of
actually.
Binding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Curse of Binding mask. That's super canon. Lore reveal.
Hooray. Did you have any more, Ant, or was that it?
That was all. Do you guys have any questions for me or for each other?
I kind of already gave them all when I was like reading off of other people's questions. Takes head off socket. Socket?
What?
Like a Lego character.
Yeah, you know how your
like a Lego
spinal cord is
character.
in a
So true,
socket
Zerpal.
in your.
Yeah, did you have one, Max?
Yes, I have two. One for each of you again.
What's my hair?
Does Zeke have? Okay, it was what is Zeke's most treasured possession? And I was like, what if he doesn't have a treasured possession? But if he does, what is it?
Okay, he does not have any treasured possession. He has a couple items that usually before stream I'll clear out my inventory. There was a couple times I left things in there intentionally, but he always carries. There was a flower Core gave him, the trident. I think Synth might have also given him a flower. And there's one other thing that I'm blanking on. Those aren't really treasures to him though. They are in a way.
think
Those
Bit's
are more
given him a flower.
reminders. I think I fucking dumped it somewhere in my chest. And I haven't been able to find it. And I realized that like a
He
week
hates
after. I was
me.
like, oh shit, what the fuck happened to this?
He
Yeah,
fucking hates me.
yeah.
Okay,
Real
that's fair.
guys. Lore reveal. Zeke canonly burned the flower Bit gave him. Draw an animatic of it right now and post it to youtube.com.
YouTube.com.
to the Hamilton song now.
YouTube.com.
To the
Anyway.
Hamilton. But
With
it's
the
a cover of you
Hamilton,
singing
yeah,
it,
with Burn.
with the
playing in
Hamilton.
background.
Do it in the style of that one specific.
but it's a cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna sing it.
Because he said.
No. He does keep those things. Those are not treasures to him, though. Like, they aren't away. Those are reminders. He doesn't have any one particular possession that he's like, wow, this really means so much to me. I will say he has a Hunter Academy jacket that is from Morg that he did not realize for a really long time was a Hunter jacket. This is a bit of a reveal, though, is that Morg always wore it when he was a kid, and then when he grew old enough, Morg did give it to him. That is depicted in a piece of fan art, in canon fan art, which makes it canon. I didn't know about it until I saw it, and I was like, no, this is real. This is real, not clickbait. He does keep that with him. He does wear that. That would probably be his most prized possession, but like as far as like actual
Slay.
like Minecraft items go, none.
Yeah.
Just the jacket.
Well, it doesn't have to be Minecraft, but yeah, Slay.
Yeah.
Kyla
just
says,
the
just want to
jacket.
say I like Zeke's character that's shown, like that you're showing here. As in, they like the character you're. They like Zeke.
Froze my hair. You should tell me that again, but in all caps. Pretty
Okay.
please.
Okay.
That's
there
it.
you
I finished answering.
go. Period.
Okay. My other question. Why am I dumb? Okay. Does Bit daydream a lot? And if so, what do they daydream about? Put
I
Zeke
have
on
literally
sushi.
never thought about this.
I see the vision. That makes sense to me. Bit does give off daydreamer energy.
Yeah.
I think that Bit does have a tendency to ruminate. For people who don't know, rumination means like almost kind of like obsessively thinking about something over and over and over again. Which they do. And also this is sometimes shown by how they speak, and they'll repeat themselves and they'll talk themselves into circles. So I think that if they do kind of quote unquote daydream, it would probably just be something along the lines of these ruminations. And it's probably less like positive, happy, like daydreaming, like a good thing, and more coming up with these like situations that are like, oh my god, what if this happens? And then like dreading and stuff. That being said, I don't think that it's like something they do intentionally. I think that they probably have had like instances of being like, oh, that'd be like a nice thing. Initially, yeah, it is anxiety. Ruminating is sometimes a symptom of anxiety, dipshit. I'm sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean that much. I'm kissing you.
Stop.
And I think that probably towards the beginning of the relationship, they probably had daydreams about them and S Max, because that's like their idol. And I think they probably had them in school of being like a hunter and stuff like that, and like being super successful and great. But I don't know if right now they sit there and daydream about positive things. I think it's just like, fuck dog, I'm so in my head, oh my god, what if this doomsday situation happens? Like, more day nightmaring, I guess, if that makes sense.
Slay.
Yeah, so that's my answer. And I think that wraps up the siege section, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm changing playlists. Okay, well, what the fuck? Are you guys turning each other to sushi? Okay, fine. Yeah, this is Fish on Fish Violence, because you guys play mermaids in different servers. So that is gonna be the end of the... My dogs are barking. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. They'd be barking down there. Okay, so that is gonna be the conclusion of our Siege SMP section of the Q&A. We are now gonna be moving on to the last part of the Q&A, which is the Mer SMP section, which will just be myself and Salt, who lives in my house. So everyone, say goodbye to Max and Anthony, and thank you, both of you, for coming and doing this. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys had a good time. I had fun.
Yeah. Slay. I can't stop fucking saying Slay. I need to be
Yeah, you do
shocked
have a
every time.
problem. You need to, like, go
I can
talk
shoot
to
you.
people, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay, everyone's
chat.
saying bye to you
Thank you for the
guys.
questions, chat.
Bye.
I almost hit the stop streaming button. Not correct. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining
Bye.
me for Siege.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. And now, gamers and gentlemen. This one.
Say wait.
Okay, goodbye.
Listen, my hair looks like I just woke up.
Because you did just woke up. You woke up in the middle of your nap because you heard Merbite. I'm gonna consume so much Merbite and Zypher content. I'm going to consume so... That's from Abraxas. I'm gonna switch to my Merbite playlist. Not this song. I'm annoyed by it. Alright, so we are now switching gears into SMP. For any of you who are unfamiliar, SMP is a Minecraft server that I roleplay on, and so does Salt, obviously, which is why they're excited. It is... We play two motherfuckers.
Yeah!
Yeah! And, we have questions submitted from you guys on the, thingy. And we're gonna answer these first. Afterwards, if you want to submit a question, I will ask you guys for questions, and you can give us them too. I don't know. Salt's just spinning around the room, basically.
I want to put a hoodie on.
Okay. It's warm.
Yeah.
Is that one mine or yours?
No, it's mine.
That one's
'cause
yours,
mine's
yeah.
all fucked up.
What is it? Oh, yeah, it is fucked up.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
true.
OG.
Alright,
Why is my ears plugged?
everyone, here they are.
Hello.
Now you look bald. Your hair looks fine. You're just fluffy. It's cute. Everyone tell them their hair looks good.
No, Move
Okay.
your chat over here so I can see it.
What the fuck? Okay, fine. Because I kept looking over there and it was just whatever. Here you go. It's big. Big monitor, big chat. There you go. Are you happy?
Yay! Hi everybody.
There they are. Salt
Hello.
Cypher. So we play the characters Bite and also Zypher, which is funny because it's like our names but fucked up. Oh, you drew them. Would you like to share with the class? You don't have to. There you go.
This is my bastard.
There they are. Motherfucker Unlimited.
Motherfucker Unlimited.
Salt Asher did such a good job with your hair. Wear it proudly. I've literally been saying that your hair looks good. They're throwing a tantrum.
I fucked it up again. I
No.
didn't actually fuck it up again.
You just slept on it.
I just don't know how to style it. That's
Okay,
all.
then you ask for help
No.
instead of throwing a fit.
Bastard one and bastard. I'm not throwing a fit.
Okay. Anyway, for any of you that do not know, if you didn't hear, my pronouns are he/she, and my name is Bite, and I play the character from SMP, also named Bite, but he only uses he/him because, I don't know, gender hardly nowhere. Who are you?
Hi, I am Salt Cypher. I use they/them pronouns, and I play the character Zypher, who also uses they/them pronouns.
That's fucking crazy!
Whoa!
Yay!
Crazy.
Crazy. I'm gonna make my lights green. No one can see them, but you'll know that they're green. I think I unplugged them. Fuck! Shit! Piss! Did I actually? I think I did. They're unplugged. Never mind. I'm sorry. Which one is bastard one? Who's bastard two though? Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, which one? Who's one and who's two? I'm gonna scoochy, so it's a little bit
In
more.
terms of age, Zypher came first, but in terms of SMP, Bite came first. So.
So I have some questions from you guys submitted here. Yay! If you didn't submit them, I will ask you later for some questions, and then I can probably come up with some for you for Zypher, and I don't know if you have the same for Bite that are normal.
None that are normal.
None that are normal. Here, let me... Keko!
Go. Wait, I'm gonna grab.
Does Zypher made Bite back into a worse person? Yeah. They're kind of chicken and egg, you know? Okay, so the first one is from... Let's see. It's from Max in it, and it's for both of us. It says, question for Merbite and Merzypher, and it's a goofy question, but what are their favorite snacks? I think, okay, let's do this. One, like, canonically, what would their favorite snack be? And then two, something funny that's just, like, real world. That's, like, does that make sense? Because, like, canonically, for Bite, he just rips fish apart all the time. So it'd probably be some kind of fish. Like, their diet is pretty restricted. Or at least his diet's pretty restricted. He's a fucking carnivore exclusively. In real life, I would think he's a hot chip and lye kind of guy. I think he'd probably be like he had the fucking Cheeto dust fingers and like the Takis. Like, he's very like, he'd be a spicy chip
Yeah, like
eat
flick
hot
the
chip and
dust
lie.
into somebody's eyes
Yeah,
so that they
absolutely.
start
Oh yeah,
crying
that's
and
so
go
fucked
blind.
up. I love that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Zypher canonically is omnivorous. They'll eat fucking anything, and they are delighted by the recipes of the overworld. So like the Farmer's Delight rotisserie chicken,
You
whatever.
just like Farmer's Delight.
I mean that's true. I just like Farmer's Delight, but they're also like, whoa, food can taste this good? Crazy. They really like the chicken.
Yeah. Well, in the
Um,
Nether, to be fair, it's not like they'd have very much.
Yeah.
They don't have any options.
Yeah. In terms of like real life silly, green Sour Patch Kids
Mm-hmm.
exclusively.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
They're the kind of motherfucker that like won't eat food unless it's green.
Yeah.
Green eggs and ham.
I looked up a green type of cereal because somebody in the Discord asked like months ago. There's literally like discontinued slime cereal.
Gross. Star says hi.
Hi, Star.
Okay, I turned this up a little bit and scooch it back. Bite would enjoy dried eel, I think. I wouldn't know. I've never had it. I have an allergy. I think eel's included in that.
No, it's like a fish.
I'm pretty sure eel's included in that. Okay, anyone that knows, shellfish / iodine allergy or eel I think eel are included because like octopi and stuff are. I think the eel are included in that. I don't think my parent can eat eel.
I could see eel as being a high iodine level sea creature.
I don't know what iodine is or what it does.
Something. And you'll never know.
No, I don't. Okay. Cool. Allergy to these nuts. Thanks, Gecko. Thanks, Gecko.
Love you, Gecko.
I have one from Mutt, but also similarly another one from Hippo, and they're both about Sella. For mine, it's how does Merbite truly feel about Sella? Eyes emoji. And then for you, it's would you protect Sella with your life? I'll answer mine first.
You answer yours first.
Stop. Bite wants to ruin them. Not in a sexy way. Stop. Thank you for the gifted sub, Zeratol. Congratulations, Rex. Bite just eats eel to feel boogie? What? So they not in a sexy way. As in he almost exclusively sees Sella as something to play with and not a person. Emphasized by the fact that he repeatedly refers to it as Zypher's pet. And a project and something to break. He views Sella weapon? No, because he doesn't care if they have any value. All he cares about is if he can have fun and ruin their life. At his core, Bite's favorite thing to do to people is to understand what makes them tick and then figure out how to ruin them forever. That's him at his core. That's why he got really obsessed over Theo, because Theo was interesting to him and he wanted to figure out how to make him tick and then how to break him. And I'd say he didn't succeed, but he did contribute quite a bit. And right now Sella and Elodie are the new pet projects, but because he knows Sella less than he knows Elodie, he's a little bit more hooked on him instead of Elodie. Because to him, Elodie's already easy, but Sella is like a new target. Also, yeah, he did get stabbed for the Theo thing. I mean, he might get stabbed again. I don't know. Might fuck around, get stabbed. So yeah, at the core, he has no positive feelings for Sella other than this will be a fun thing for me to break. Anyway.
What was my question again?
You think Bite's hot, huh?
I woke up for him.
Everyone that's like a Salt Bite truther, what they're really talking about is Salt Merbite.
Yeah.
When are you gonna draw you kissing him? Oh my god. Your question, I could say so many things. Abraxas, I also know you're horny about Merbite. That's fine. All you want. Good for you. Salt, you and I, we are shaking hands. God, you guys are horrendous. The question for Zypher was, would you protect Sella with your life?
No.
No.
Like, No, because if Zypher was in a situation where guaranteed either they or Sella was gonna die,
Yeah. No.
no,
No.
Zypher would leave Sella for dead and maybe come back later.
Is there a situation in which Zypher would rescue Sella?
Only to save their own skin. Like, I mean, that's how they ended up with Sella to begin with.
With
Yeah.
have fun, Abraxas.
That's how they ended up with Sella to begin with, it was to save their own skin. And then it turned into oh, this can be useful to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is too heavy.
I didn't know where that was. Too heavy. What the fuck is wrong with you? They're the same. Okay, it's a little bit heavier.
It's like metal.
No, only a little bit.
I've also never played with a fidget spinner before.
Fun. Okay. Continue.
Anyways, fun with silent ones. I think the only situation I can think of where they would rescue Sella, at least where they are right now, how Sella is right now, or how Zypher is right now, is if they didn't know if he was dead and he has information on them. So if they weren't 100% sure that he was dead, they would come back to rescue him only out of fear of what incriminating material about them could have been shared.
Okay, so entirely self-motivated.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That tracks. Bite too.
Yeah.
They are so self-motivated. It's awesome. Playing a selfish character is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keiko, maybe if you were subbed, you wouldn't have an ad. Whoa. They're not gonna hear that because they're behind an ad.
Yeah.
Someone can tell them I said that. Similarly, this one's actually from Onyx, and it's the questions from Merby. Why Elodie? There are so many other mermaids in the reef. Why her? Easy target. It's just like that's simply like that's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Because actually the easiest target for him was Moki. And then he sold Moki out to pirates.
Yeah.
And then he went, you know what would be more fun? Who's the next readily available weak person in our vicinity? It's not Faye. It's not Theo. It's not Nell. He's never met Orion. He's never met Crit. Like, Zypher and him are friends. Like, there's nobody else. Nalu is special. Why not Nalu? I don't know. Void fucked off. There's pirates, but, like, that's not fun. Literally, the very bottom of the chain, if not Moki, was Elodie. And Elodie was right there and easy for the pickings. Crit would be pretty decent to manipulate, but they're, like, asleep most of the time. Yeah, well, you know, can't really do anything there. I think probably, yeah.
Crab's got EPs.
EP crab. But, like, there wasn't an easier target. Because, like, Geen is way stronger than he is and way, like, bigger and more powerful and just knows life more. And also people like him more. And Bite doesn't actually, like... Bite really backstabbed the guy that made a god-killing weapon. Yeah, but also Moki forgot. So, really, like... Thank you, Keiko. Moki forgot. So... there is nobody that's like an easier target except for Elodie. That's why Elodie, because she was there. If there was somebody who was easier, he would have absolutely done that. But nobody else was, huh?
Sella now.
Yeah, now it's Sella. That's exactly it. Because now Sella seems like the easier target, and he's like, oh, this will be fun, and now it's them. But like, that's literally it. Easy target. He knows a lot about her. And he knew that she was already emotionally weak because of the whole Yorman situation. Because she'd been like, I'm sad. And anytime he talked to her, she was going through it. So it's just like, it's somebody's already down. Might as well kick him. It's so funny to me, though, because Merbite really had Geen wrapped around his fucking finger. Well, maybe he didn't want to. Anyway. Um, this one's a lore building question, but I guess we can kind of both answer it. This is from Mossy. It said, what was the Exorian society like? Hierarchy, monarchy, etc. I will give my interpretation, and then you can kind of input. Because I don't know if you've thought about Exorian stuff that much. So, Bite is about to be real invested into slime with how much he likes to manipulate. Girl, what? Keko, what? You talk in such odd and peculiar ways. So, Exorian society. Okay, I don't think that they have a government system. It's my species, I know, but, like, there's multiple of us who are Exorians. Like, it's fine. I don't think they have a government. Okay, so the history of it is that originally they were outcasts, think kind of like Australia type beat. Anyone that was physically deformed or looked different or deemed other or people who were exiled for being criminals were all pushed off into the same area. And then because of the fact that there were enough of them there, they became the settlement of Exoria. But I don't think that they have a government system because it doesn't make sense to me. Are Exorians Aussie? No, but I realized after I made them that, like, it's kind of a... Also, they're in a hot place, like... It doesn't make sense for me that they would have a government, because, like, that's the thing that scorned them. I think that they probably have a very lawless society. I think that it's probably... They all encourage each other to kill, maim, steal, and literally... do everything horrible to each other. Like, there would be no laws. There is no sense of law. There is no sense of morality. Like, Exorian code is basically you're alone, and then you either kill or you be killed. And, like, that's it. It doesn't... I don't think it would really make sense for the greater settlement of Exoria to have, like, a government system. Do you have any thoughts?
I've, like, thought about how, like, maybe... Because obviously, like, the Nether is huge. We haven't seen all of it. Who knows what other Exorians are where and doing what?
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine, like, because of the fact that, like, of how Exorians, like, are inherently, like, selfish on varying levels, that, like, I could see them, like, smaller groups trying to, like, someone being wanting power and trying to, like, rise up and basically, like,
Yeah, absolutely.
create their own, like, kingdom or, like, society in the Nether, and then it going to shit within, like, 10 years.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
But it's
like,
also, like, they encourage the downfall of others.
yeah.
So it would be like, oh, that person's the best Exorian? I need to take them down to prove that I'm the best Exorian.
Exactly.
It would just be a line of people getting assassinated.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually a good question, and I'd love to talk about that. 1 second. But it's just like I can't think of any sort of government system where, like, in at least of Exorians as we know it. Because you're right, there are other subspecies probably of mermaids in the Nether. This is just like in this specific area. Exorian refers to those that are from the settlement of Exoria. But even then is like, it's an isolated society. There is no sense of camaraderie despite us all being fucked up. Because it's like, well, even if the gods forsake us, why would we care about anything or anybody? And Bite has spoken before that his childhood and, like, everything about is literally, you are born, you are raised enough to be able to kill and be by yourself, and then you are left alone. And if it's like, you either live and you figure it out for yourself, or you die and you weren't worth being alive in the first place. Like, I can't think of really any sort of, like, at least in the Exorian area, any kind of, like, anything like that. Like, there's nothing. There's no family dynamic, there's no camaraderie, there's no government.
Yeah.
There's no law, there's no moral, like...
If, like, at most for any groups to, like, be any sort of, like, less than solitary, it would be for the sake of basically, like, pack hunting.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah.
But even then it's unlikely it would last long functionally because everyone is thinking of themselves.
Yeah, literally.
Nobody trusts each other.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's
like
fucking Society of Thieves from
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
Yeah.
The City of Thieves. That's them. But also, circling back to what Sunset said, of that sort of puts into question how an Exorian having a child affect the dynamic. I think about this a lot, and I go back and forth on this. You guys will... I actually have this already planned out. You guys will hear of Bite's mom. Because Bite's mom is somebody who... I don't know how to describe her. She wasn't great at being an Exorian. And he's not... He doesn't remember her, but she impacts him in ways that he doesn't know. And I think that in terms of relationships and kids, I think that some people probably, like... There are Exorians that probably couple up and they're together. I don't know if it's, like... Maybe they love each other. Maybe that's something that they can experience. But at least I think it's probably, like, we either work together, we tolerate each other, or we're just, like, partners in crime. Like, Zypher and Bite are, like, they are not romantically invested. They have never done any of that. There is nothing in between them. But for a period of time, they were partners. Shut the fuck up. They were partners in crime. Yeah, loyalty among thieves. Like, they were, I imagine they probably spent, like, a good amount of time together.
Yeah.
And, like, so we can't exactly say that there's, like, oh, couples and pairings and duos and trios don't exist, because there is, like, some aspect of that, because, like, how else would they repopulate? And also, how would people like Zypher and Bite know each other? I think that there's, like, some sense of dynamics there. I don't know if it's love. Maybe. I don't know. Not between them, but,
No, there's nothing romantic there.
No.
Ever.
Sorry.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
No.
Little shit duo, yeah. But, like, I think that there's stuff like that. And, like, yeah, you can have a kid. I guess it would probably depend on what the relationship is for. But, like, for Bite's family, I kind of think that it's, like... I think his mom and his dad were together, but not inherently in a romantic way. I think it was more of, like, a partnership. But he does end up... And it was the two of them, and then it was only his mom, and then it was Bite by himself. And that is that dynamic. I don't know if you've put any thought into Zypher's except for their siblings.
I put it a little bit because I basically just, like, I took inspiration of just, like, how octopi function, like, in terms of just, like, the, like, mating happens and then the female lays the eggs and then she dies. So that's kind of, like, went with that, except, like, they never had a dad. They would have had a mom briefly.
Shut the fuck up, Keiko.
And, like, I don't think their mom, like, immediately died, but, like, they had upwards of, like, 50, 60 siblings.
That would kill anyone.
So, the eggs! Anyways.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's the real question. Are Exorians egg layers, or are they live birth givers?
We're not getting into this.
No, we're not getting into this.
I know that Zypher specifically, as I put thought into just, like, how they're, like, with their family dynamic as well, and just, like, because something that is key to how they are is that, like, they've killed some of their siblings.
Yeah.
They've watched some of their siblings. They've watched their siblings die.
Bites also watched some of their siblings die.
Yeah, and helped.
Yeah, and helped.
And how, like, that had, like, basically no toll because of the fact that they had, like, they were one of, like, 50, and it was expected that only like maybe 5 or 10 would survive. But yeah, no, like, they did not have, they probably rarely even spoke to their mom.
Yeah.
Before she either disappeared or died, or they ran off. Yeah, and, like, so, like, the coupling of their parents specifically would have been very much, like,
Random.
yeah. Hate fucking die.
This is why we're the Aero Ace streamers.
Yeah!
Also, yeah, Spite Duo song. Is cannibalism common at all with Exorians? Probably. I think it probably depends on what your species is.
Probably. I know, like, with Zypher, it was just a matter of, like, you eat whatever. It wasn't like, I'm gonna eat you. You're the same
Yeah,
as me.
it's
It's like, whatever you can
yeah.
scavenge,
I mean,
whatever
it's
you
the
can
nether,
find.
dude.
Yeah. Not a lot of options.
No. This one's from Hippo, but I thought it was a Mossy question at first, and that's because it's for Bite, and it's what is your favorite thing about Geen? Which is funny because this is the Spite Duo song playing,
Yeah.
which you said on stream, and I shat myself. Bite's favorite thing about Geen. Bite has never felt seen by somebody before or understood by somebody before. He's never had... It's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say that he's never had a sense of camaraderie with somebody. And I know that sounds weird because we just said how him and Zypher have, like, they were partners in crime in the new, like, in the new Sanctum. But I think that Bite kind of idolizes, or at least idolized Zypher back then. And it was less, I think, like... I think when they were younger, it started as dipshit kids being assholes at the park. And it evolved into something, like, worse.
Let's take my sibling apart because they
Yeah.
destroyed our fort.
Yeah, which is actually, like, I don't know if you remember that one. Like, what I'm thinking of is, as you've seen this art, they haven't seen this art. I don't think I'm going to show them it. But it is... this one? With, like, baby them. You guys don't get to see that. But, like... He didn't have a sort of camaraderie with Zypher, rather than, this is the person I know that I need to be with because, like, it's the smartest thing to do. And also, to him, Zypher is the best Exorian. But Geen was the first person that he felt seen by, and who he felt camaraderie with. I think that, I don't know if there's a specific thing that I could say is his favorite. I will say, I forgot briefly that Bite calls Zypher Dot. That was not an intentional character choice for him to shift back to calling them Zypher. But I'm making it intentional now. It's totally intentional, definitely. That was an intentional thing. I definitely didn't forget that he calls them Dot almost exclusively. Haha, I started doing it again lately because I was like, oh shit. This is gay, my heart just screamed. Okay, well, so I don't think that there's a singular thing about Geen that Bite was like, that's my favorite thing. He was kind of the first friend. That's what I'm describing, basically. This is the first friend that he's ever had. Like, a real friend. But he would never admit that. I think if he probably asked, he'd probably be like, nothing.
He'd kill you.
Yeah, he'd spit in your face.
Promise? Next question.
Does Zypher... This is from Mossy. Does Zypher have any strange, in quotation marks, characteristics? And then in parentheses, some examples are uneven rings, specific soft spot, etc.
I mean, a lot of, like, if you mean like rings, like their markings aren't even. Like they're patchy. They're not like all the same. They're not all perfect circles. They're not all the same size. In terms of, wait, how was it described? Specific characteristics or what?
Strange characteristics.
Strange characteristics.
But in strange.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say I've definitely thought of some before, but I'm like trying to...
Do they have fangs?
They do. Kind of. Though it's like specifically their saliva that's venomous.
Oh, okay.
It's just like they have fangs because it has to go into the bloodstream.
Yeah. Mostly said it's that little shit double jointed /J. I mean, they're
Like-
an octopus.
I mean, I'd say that like their tentacles are soft spots. Like they're strong. Like they're strong and muscular. And like they can get a really good grip, but they're also squishy.
Okay, I was gonna say, I guess a funny way to interpret like octopus in real life, like maybe they have a really strong bite, or maybe they have a really strong grip on stuff. And I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna try and make it weird immediately, okay? But they're an octopus, so they're very flexible. So maybe in person form, maybe they'd be very like dexterous or flexible or something.
That actually no, that is true actually. So they might in their human form they. Yeah, okay, Keko.
Don't say that.
In like humanoid form, it would make sense that they're double jointed or extremely
Yeah, probably.
flexible, or they can like
They like fucking
cramp.
bend their leg in the wrong
'Cause, like-
direction, and everyone's like, "Girl, what the fuck?"
Yeah, because I mean, octopi can basically squeeze themselves into any space that their beaks can go through, and Zypher would basically.
They don't have bones.
Well, Zypher does have bones. They do have bones, but they might be a little more flexible than they should be. And can essentially still like squeeze themselves into any space that their bones will allow them to squeeze, which I think continues when they are in their human form, but just makes them be able to like do like contortionist level stuff. Which
That's Star, and you said that at the same time, contortionist.
yeah, which like I haven't like thought about in detail before, but that's basically a given
Diversity
for me.
win. This bastard motherfucker has EDS.
Just without the chronic pain. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Not the representation we need.
No want.
No.
Bite was confused how much Geen was willing to care for no reason. Yeah, basically. Bite was confused by Geen's existence.
Oh, I'll also say this. You can do with this as you will, but they're the suckers on their tentacles definitely can leave imprints behind. They it's very hard suction.
I think that had you not said you can interpret this however you want and then smiled like that and paused, it wouldn't have been weird and I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But because you did all of that, I know what you are. I know what you've done.
I mean, they can't. Okay, wait. I should.
Sorry, don't worry about that. We were causing problems. Okay, alright. The arguing on mute. Yeah, someone clip that actually. Please clip that. That was really funny. This is what we were doing. We were doing this anytime any of us were muted during the past couple of streams, that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
You say horrific things. No. I feel like I'm watching an old movie. That roller coaster on emotions that was. Yeah. And then I got really close to your face and I was like, people are definitely gonna think we're trying to kiss. And then I backed away. You have to pay for that.
That you do.
Yeah! Okay, anyway. I blacked out that entire last bit. Okay. So I mean, was that those are
It was like we just dunked chat underwater while we argued.
Honey, go in the other room. Your parents are gonna fight. We're just gonna have a strong
We have
conversation.
to fight about
We're having just a. We're gonna.
octopus anatomy. What's the next question?
A whole month, guys. Okay. This one is from Keko, actually, and it's how many tentacles has Zypher lost in their lifetime?
I don't think they've ever lost as much as they did with Geen. I think the closest, like they've probably had some like near misses with like getting a wound pretty deep, or like having something like bite off like one of the tips or something like that.
But not like a half
Have
of a limb.
it was more like
Was
more
it the
than
entire? Oh yeah, it was like
Yeah.
3/4.
Yeah. Like they've never lost that much before. And so every time, like at the beginning, every time, or like when they first got caught off, every time they were like, it'll grow back, it'll grow back. They did have like this twinge of doubt because they never lost that much, where they didn't know if it would grow back. And obviously it's been slower than any other time that they've lost some of their tentacles, but it is growing back. It's not fully back yet, but it's just a little bit shorter than all the others now. For now.
What was Victorian society like?
Abraxas, say your words in my DMs.
Don't. This one is from Merbite from Kyla, and it's, are you really comfortable going along with what Zypher wants you to do? Okay. Interesting phrasing. Zypher hasn't asked Bite to do anything lately. Zypher hasn't technically made or asked Bite to do anything, if you think about it. They just encouraged negative behavior. Every decision and action that Bite has made has been his own. That doesn't mean that there wasn't an instigator, though. But everything, this is all Bite's doing. He did not even tell, like, no, it's okay. Do you want to, if you need to, you want to reword it, if you need to reword it or anything, like, you can. But Bite is acting on his own intentions. Bite had that stream where he cried multiple times. There was a couple of them. It's so much fun. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you. But Bite, those weren't like him lying. The times where he was emotionally vulnerable or he broke down or whatever. Like those were genuine. But instead of like, oh, I'm improving as a person, instead Zypher saw that and then just reverted everything back and made him worse. They were like the instigator of that change going back, but they did not tell him to do any of this. He rolled over and then did it himself because it was, if anything, a challenge to prove himself who he like was or used to be. I imagine that's probably a lot of how their old dynamic used to be too. It's probably Zypher was just there and Bite was like, I have to do something to prove that I'm worth your time.
Yeah, I mean, like Bite would have seen, like they probably would have led people along and made other people think that they were maybe some sort of like companionship briefly, and then Bite probably saw Zypher and turn and stab them in the back and slit their throat without even hesitating. I broke it. I fixed it.
Okay.
And so like doing whatever he thought would impress Zypher was also like, if he wanted to stick around, Zypher was also in his like survival's best interest, probably too.
And it's like old habits die hard. They haven't seen each other in a couple of years. He's alone. Like he's the only Exorian that's there. Geen was the closest thing he had to something like home, and Geen wasn't right. You know, Geen's not what he knows. I'd like to say he was at a very emotionally vulnerable state of not knowing who he was and feeling out of control. And this was something that gave him a sense of control and understanding of who he was. And it's not who he is, it's who he's meant to be. And that is everything that he is meant to be is Zypher. Zypher is everything he wants to be and everything he's meant to be. And that is what has a fucking chokehold on him, basically. So everything that Bite's doing now is not something that Zypher's told him to do. or Zypher's even like said. It's everything that he's doing now is like, this is something that is now I'm going to do it because it is my best interest to, and I want to prove myself that this is who I am, and I'm gonna make myself be comfortable with this because this is who I'm supposed to be, and I need to show Zypher that I'm not a fucking bitch, and that I did not lose who I am and who you know. And this is who I am, and this gives me a sense of control, and this is everything he's doing is of his own intentions. They're fucked up. I put a lot of thought into Merbite, okay? It shows. He's my baby. He's my baby. I've told you before he'll have a happy ending. I just don't know if it's gonna be... You guys just don't know.
How bad it's gonna get first.
Or if his happy ending is just him dying alone.
That's not very happy. That's not very
Some people will be happy about it. Maybe for him that would be the greatest way of letting people forgive the horrible things he's done. Maybe that's what. Maybe he has to be martyred to be happy.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I don't like it. No.
My wrist isn't bent like that.
I don't know how wrists bend.
You have two of them.
Sometimes.
Where did they go?
On vacation.
Me too, but that's the tendonitis. Theo would be happy about it. I don't actually think that's true. I think that Theo and Bite are on nothing terms. I think that they solidly mean nothing to each other. Theo and Bite. I think that chapter isn't closed, but there's a bookmark in it. That was good, wasn't it? That was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
That was good.
That was
so
good.
That's good. I'm a writer. So yeah. Let's see. Jesus Christ, it's another fucking Spike Duo one, but it's not from
course it
anyone that I
is.
know.
Ooh. Who's it from?
The Aries.
Huh?
This is for Bite. Are you and Geen ever gonna make up? My microphone is barely picking that up. Just clicking. Okay, I will say this. It is not over for the two of them. Their story, Bite's story is inherently and intrinsically and complexly intertwined with Geen's story. And Bite will not have an ending without Geen in it in some way. I think it's a vague enough, but like solid enough answer.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is that ringing? There is more angst to come, and if not, someone will write it. I think it's technically all of them, but I think I have some off the top of my dome for Zypher. Or do you have any for me? I don't know.
None that are
You
serious.
blacked out.
None that are serious.
You fucking blacked out.
Yeah.
I'll kind of like... Okay, so first of all, if any of you guys have any questions you'd like to do for Mer SMP or out of character or in character stuff, you guys can ask them now. I'm gonna probably make Cypher wear the ears, please. Only if you want to.
Pay me. Okay.
What the fuck? I want to eat the chocolate, but I can't.
Oh, poor muffin.
That was condescending thing you've ever said to me. You deserved that.
I was gonna say that was karma.
Yeah. What the fuck? Poor Muffin is because I'm wearing the Bad Boy Halo hat.
That was, I think, part of the inspiration. Yeah. Thinking about your muffin. Did we hear PayPal?
Anyway, who would be the most likely to be a Grinch?
Obviously.
Yeah.
They go
Just-
out of their way to do something stupid and extra like that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, no, like
That's like part of like Zypher's thing is that like
that's why Cypher's green, the Grinch.
I'm gonna throttle you. Is like a lot of the things that they would do in like a lot of their behaviors could be like they kind of have like different 3 tiers of crimes they commit, and it's like pranks, harmful pranks, and then there's a huge jump to straight up like torture and murder,
War crimes.
And so like something like being a Grinch and stealing everybody like
Yeah.
they break into somebody's
Pretty
house.
petty.
Yeah, break into somebody's house, steal some things but not everything, move all the furniture to left. Like that's stuff that Zypher would do. And then someone would be like, "Hey, that was rude." And they were like, "Well, you want to know what else is rude?" Pushes a button and blows up your house. Like
Yeah.
with all of your family inside. Like
Yeah, they're like, that was a little silly goofy. Watch this now. Kills your entire family in front of you.
Yeah.
There's no sense of like nuance, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If the shoe fits, does Bite fear Zypher? I think inherently Exorians are probably like I think it's less respect and probably more fear based.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I think Bite's afraid of Zypher. I think Bite's afraid of Zypher, but also afraid of letting them down. Because if Bite lets Zypher down, he is letting down everything. Because that is, again, I cannot stress enough, Zypher represents, like, everything to him. And not in terms of, like, a good way, but in terms of, like, everything that is an Exorian, what it means to be from Exoria, what it means to be horrific and alone and strong and powerful. Like, that is... Zypher embodies that to him, even if it may not inherently be true. And I think that the thought of, like, failing doesn't bother him, but the thought of disappointing Zypher probably does. But also, he knows that if he fucks up and he does poorly, Zypher would probably kill him. If he stopped having a use, I don't think he would for a moment think that, like, Zypher wouldn't kill him. So yeah, I think he is afraid of Zypher.
Yeah.
They're not good for each other.
No.
Also, this is my favorite Merbite song. The What Was I Made For?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's the other way around though. Does Zypher fear Bite?
I actually have to think about that.
I think that if you said yes, it creates an interesting dynamic.
I think, like, Zypher does not fear Bite, but the longer that Zypher is in the overworld, the less... And, like, the longer that Zypher is in the overworld, and the more that they interact with people from the overworld, the less secure they are in everything they are and everything they know. And so...
Which is ironic.
Yeah. Because Bite is making Zypher proud, being a fucking monster, while they are finding themselves in conflict.
I was gonna say, I think that an interesting parallel is almost like two like, it's almost like, I think that Zypher and Bite's dynamic is wholly, like, so fucking interesting. But also, like, from, like, from a place of, like, character study. But also, I think it's really interesting if it's almost like Bite objectively in the overworld has more power than Zypher. But I think that because of just everything in his brain and because he's his own worst enemy, that Bite thinks that Zypher is more powerful. But I think that in where they are right now, I 100% think that like if Bite really wanted to and he didn't fear Zypher so much, he could kill them. I don't think he would though. That's the problem. Because he's too hung up on thinking that he's weaker and less powerful. When like thinking about it, he's done so much worse than Zypher has at the moment. But to him, Zypher is like the person. Just because of this, like, he's built them up on this pillar and elevated them so highly in his brain. And like idolized them practically. Like he's kind of made himself meek because of that. When in reality, it's probably the opposite. It's like Bite is so much worse than Zypher right now. Because Zypher instigated it, but Bite's the one actually enacting on it. Bite is the one actually going out and getting these villagers to kill and finding these people to manipulate and actively being like, I'm gonna take you apart emotionally and doing all this stuff. And Zypher's just kind of party rocking.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And they're getting themselves in conflict, and they're actively realizing how much weaker they are here. And it's very interesting because I think that Bite is probably physically stronger than them too.
Absolutely.
Because I like
Zypher is not physically strong.
Yeah, I think that Bite could so easily overpower Zypher, but he has given them so much power in his brain, he couldn't. And it's a very interesting dynamic when in reality he's the stronger one, especially in the overworld. It's very interesting, especially because like Zypher is like, you seem so sure of who you are and what you're supposed to be and what you know, and now Zypher's having this fuck.
Yeah. And Zypher is like leaning back and looking at the chaos Bite is causing and like just like absorbing it, like loving every second of it and loving that they don't even have to do anything to watch these people like be in conflict and fall apart and like watch destruction happen. So like they are enjoying feeling like they are pulling the strings, and it is kind of like, oh, sorry.
Oh, Crystal! We were talking about you the other day. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hi, Crystal. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? For anyone that's new here, hi, my name is Bite. This is Salt Cypher. I'm a variety streamer that primarily... Oh, Wolf is here! Hi, Wolf!
Wolf!
We were talking about both of you literally like
A couple
yesterday.
hours ago or something. It was earlier today, I think.
I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
At some point.
I think it was yesterday. But anyone who's new, my name is Bite. I'm a variety streamer, but I primarily do Minecraft content. Right now, we are doing a Q&A for our Mer SMP characters, Mer, Bite, and Zypher. And we were just kind of talking about their relationship with one another. / not gay.
Definitely not gay.
Definitely not gay. But if any of you are new here, I'm a variety streamer, primarily do Minecraft content, but also do Dead by Daylight, Faz, Cult of the Lamb, Just Chatting, or all that kind of stuff. And I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. And if you're not already following, you should be, because I'm really cool. Yeah. We did at the same time.
Yeah.
All good things, I hope. Yes, we were talking about... Yeah, we were.
It was good things about both of you.
Yes. You were doing Pathfinder's Lore. Ooh, I hope you are enjoying. Phasmophobia is so fun for real. So fucking true. We need to play.
We need to play. But
The event.
Tonight.
Blood points.
Shit.
This keeps happening. We keep going back and forth on what the fuck we want to do.
We'll set a timer. We'll do one and then we'll do the other.
That sounds... Let's bookmark this.
Okay.
Let's talk about this later. The ADHD to ADHD connection we're having right now.
There were more questions up that we'll have to scroll back up to.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Faz is greater than hay now. Listen. Those blood points, though. We need them.
They're juicy. I need them.
They're bloody.
They're bloody. I want to drink them. Okay. No, read the question.
Do you regret that?
No.
If Bite were to fail / ghost off, would Zypher try to kill him or just leave? Also, hang on. Sorry, we were planning lore all of a sudden. Crystal, play DBD with us. That is /SRS.
Yes, 100%.
Play with us. Anyway,
Um,
I'm rotating that thought in my head, by the way. Do you want to hear about it?
after, yes, I do.
Okay, anyway. We were planning lore all of a sudden. Don't worry about it. Salt spaced them out. There's a very expression in it. Don't even want to know what that was. I just know by Salt Space this will be good lore. It was good, and then they made it bad. No, not what I meant.
That's why I said later we could talk about it when I'm
You're
not.
mentally ill.
I am. Also, Sunset, if it was like right now, if like somehow, which like there's with like that literally wouldn't happen, but like if it was right now and Bite suddenly failed or like went soft, I think you know what? No, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna answer that one.
I'm in danger.
Oh,
Girl, the fuck?
uh,
What would Zypher's reaction be if...
oh, I'm assuming you mean they. Zypher's just they them pronouns. Or wait, or do you mean Bite? If Bite, I mean,
They already reacted to Bite
Yeah.
losing a life.
yeah,
Which was...
and they were like, "Wow, fucking loser."
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and like if Zypher lost a life, they've never lost a life before. They have all 3 lives. They've never died.
That must be nice.
It is.
I got stabbed.
L.
Scared me.
So I didn't mean to kick your chair.
Scary.
Would
Zypher have to kill Murbite for him to know that he had failed? Millie Raid 2, hello, what the fuck? Hi, Millie.
Hey, get all that attention.
Hi, Millie. We're talking about your favorite mermaids. Our characters. No one else's. Yay! Thank you for the raid, Millie. I hope you had good stream. We're talking about Murbite and Zypher right now. I meant they, sorry. If they lost life, what would the reaction be?
It would depend on what killed them. It would wholly depend on what killed them.
It was a person.
If a person killed them,
yeah, whoever did the shout out, that's not Millie.
uh-oh, that's not Millie.
That's not Millie.
They probably have a little bit of they'd have to reevaluate some things, cause dying's a little scary. So
A little bit.
it may be things would definitely change after that.
You like being cryptic. Zypher is truly the Joker. Don't say that. I like to think you put a little bit more thought.
The
than just
overworld.
that. You don't want to be invited back to Q&A. That's the reoccurring gag this stream.
I have demons in my brain. I thought that the scrunchie on your screen, I thought it was Springtrap. Kids, I have a sticker. No, wait. Before you look at me like that, there's a sticker on my sketchbook of Springtrap. And the shape is like vaguely similar. Look at Bite stickers, guys. You guys should go buy the holiday merch. You should go buy the Bite Bitten holiday merch. Look at this. Look at that adorable. Okay, we're moving on.
I gave a punishment.
I'm sitting so polite. I'm sitting so polite. I am so polite. Any other questions?
What would Zypher's reaction be? Oh, would they actually understand what Bite was going through? I mean, I think it's been enough time where Bite's death doesn't really have as much impact anymore on either of them. Like, no one thinks about it.
Yeah.
I think it's moot. But we love they them pronouns in this household. True. That's you.
That's me.
Zypher, L plus ratio, bitch. Yeah. I have a second E. I like a cryptic answer. It means a reason to keep watching. Do you need a reason to keep watching? Keko? For free? For free? I like that the chat's here because I can just point at it, and and instead of like interrupting the conversation, I could point and react. Keko, hello? Mm-hmm. Salt, do I need to kill Zypher again? Again?
Hello?
My screen just turned
What
red.
the hell?
It just went evil mode. Oh, it's the time thing.
I was gonna say, do you have like a timer
Yeah.
for blue
I
light?
forgot. Anyway. Yeah, great. We got, for the both of you, how would your character react if the pirates wanted to kill them? Or if they wanted more from them, if that makes sense. Maybe, like, more of their items and shit. Bite fucking hates the pirates, but also, he can appreciate the motherfuckery of it all.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, those bitches, I did not give them anything. They stole from me. I didn't do anything. And he said that to Sella, actually. Because the pirates are like, oh yeah, Bite gave us his stuff. And we used that to hire more stuff. That wasn't true. And he was like, do not fucking lie to me. I will kill you. But he is mad about it. But is also like, you know what? That was a bitchy thing to do, and I admire the grind set. He said to Geen too. Yeah, he does like people knowing his genuine intentions, which is interesting considering everything else about him. It's important to him to be truthful, which is ironic. Have you had a run-in with the pirates yet?
Only when like Zypher technically, like, they left the trail for the pirates for Connick's party.
Yeah.
And so like they recognized, like, the pirates recognized them afterwards. Also,
He does value honesty still.
I mean, some of the pirates saw Zypher when they rescued Sella the first time. Ooh!
Now Pekko will no longer be cursed with ads.
Yippee!
Congratulations. And thank you for the first time gifted sub, Crystal. I appreciate that. I love you. I fucked that up.
I also fucked it up.
Hello? There we go. It looks like shit. No, other hand. What?
So
Gotta support the besties. Crystal, I'm kissing you. Platonically. On the forehead.
okay.
Why you back like that? Leave it.
I think if the pirates went to Zypher and were like, "We're gonna kill you," they would laugh in their face.
Well, they're puny humans.
Yeah. I think Zypher, given the opportunity, could do some harm to the pirates. Some of them.
Keko, what?
What the hell?
Why did you highlight that? What do you
What
mean by
the
that?
hell? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, Anthony.
Love Anthony. Like I think they'd have a lot of fun playing with the pirates. If the pirates were trying to kill them.
I think a pirate would shoot them and they die.
They can just cram themselves into a small little space. If they need to run away.
I just got like the visualization of, you know how whenever you're like, Anthony, I'm gonna kill you, he goes, no, I'd live. Or no, I'd dodge the bullets.
Yeah.
That would Cypher.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I'd live.
Yeah.
The Anthonyification of Cypher.
Like they definitely were like, oh shit.
And then Cypher gets shot in the face. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's the thing though, is they wouldn't bite them though, unless they were like actually in danger, and they'd be so fucking angry if they.
Them's fighting words. Holy shit. Also not true. They're joking. Your character's very good, and everyone loves them.
I know.
That was fucking funny, Crystal. That was brutal. Anthony's just a Mary Sue. That's the implication here. Nah.
They would Zypher. Realistically, they would be like, ha ha ha, funny, and they'd play with the pirates, and then they'd actually get in danger, and then they'd be mad at themselves later for, like...
being stupid.
Yeah. And being put at risk by humans.
Yeah. Jam pinned it. That's pretty good.
Pass me the water.
Yeah, I moved out of the way because it's covering chat.
I'm dying.
Guys, 1 like and they die faster. If you subscribe right now, they'll die faster. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get it out 5 times! You're dying tonight. You're dying. Get that. That's their old. Moo got 1!
Moo got 1!
Crystal, thank you for the 5 gifted. Felt a little silly.
I'm dying tonight. Are you gonna kill me?
Oh, absolutely.
Do I get
For
to choose
Crystal.
how to go?
No.
What are you gonna do to me?
The worst part is you can't see what expression I'm making. Actually, we've spent so much time together, you probably know exactly what expression I'm making. What the fuck?
I'm in danger.
Crow, thank you for paying it forward and gifting a sub. Oh no, hype train.
I'll put the ears on for a second for that.
That's how you're dying. I have other ears too. Yeah. That was horrific. Wait, hang on. That's my streamer! That's my fucking streamer! That's my fucking streamer! I don't have anything else to give you that would make this better. Wait, I do. Stay there, you look beautiful. I'm gonna say shit on that. Do you want to be pretty or a freak or funny?
You decide.
This is the first thing I grabbed.
I'm frightened. What are you doing to me? Thank you for another 5 gifted subs!
Holy shit, Crystal! This one's for Crystal.
Oppo got 1! Oh my
Here you go.
god.
I have more. Thank you, Crystal! Thank you, thank you.
Oppo, my best friend, got 1.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm standing on my rolling chair. That's not safe. Don't do that. Thank you for the additional 5 gifted. What the fuck? I don't know. I think someone else had to do something to start the hype train. But thank you. What the fuck? Crystal, where were you during the all-a-thon? Do you want more? I don't have any more ears. I'm not a freak. But like... Oh. Nothing. You want more? I can make it worse. That would have been bad. You gifting everyone? I know. Crystal's like, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. You have 2 minutes and 33 seconds left on the hype train. I was pretty busy every time y'all streamed. This has been the most free I've been in a while. Oh, I'm not a freak. How dare you imply I'm a freak? Echo. The amount of shit you say. I can make it worse. One gifted, and I make it worse. For every gifted sub, I make it worse. I have a lot of things in my room. I have many things in my room. You having fun?
Yes.
Don't tempt me. Crystal, your money. Someone else's money. Someone else.
Someone else who can start the hype train.
That's true. Anyway, you guys like my sticker? It fell. I don't like the energy we've created in the studio tonight.
You've done this. It's about to get worse.
Oh my god, I have another pair of ears.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
putting them on you.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, do you guys have more Zypher and Bite questions?
what the fuck? Why don't they have one? Oh, here's the other one.
I'm taking out the earphone. Hurts me. Okay.
Oh, this?
It's a croissant.
Don't say that. Someone said that once about my horns. I like your Merbite cosplay, dog. I like your C-Bite cosplay, man. Where do you get this from? Where do you get this drip from? Fuck.
A brave YouTuber I shall not speak the name of.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? If Zypher and Merbite were cats, what kind of cats would they be? What the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Hungry.
Zypher's a naked cat. Original OC, do not... Oh. Do not speak those words to us. Do not quote the ancient text. You will unleash things upon this world that are not meant to be in this world. This, mainly.
Where do you think I got these colors from?
We're not normally this fucked up. I think it is the hungry. I think Bite would be a black cat.
Zypher would be Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. You know how they go to the pound and they're like, we want the sweetest angel you have. Give us your best animal. And Lilo's like, I want this one. And he like picks his own nose with his tongue and grows a second pair of limbs. That's Zypher.
Yeah. She mur on my SM till I pee them color card. Zypher's a Sphinx cat, a green skinned cat. Yeah, someone dropped their cat in fucking acid. That's Zypher. It's my cat. It's a little fucked up. This is my cat. It's a little fucked up. The things you do for free, you couldn't pay me to do.
They're paying you. They're paying you for me to do it. So.
You would do this regardless.
On my own channel? No.
Here.
Here? Maybe.
They did see that, yeah.
They'd have to... Yeah, I did. I'm getting it.
I was gonna get it for a gift, and then I was like, there's no way they didn't already, like...
Well, Ziggy gets a discount. So.
Anyway. Did Salt bring the pants? Yes. Fish want me, pirates fear me. I remember when this was a character Q&A. We're hungry. Is I for colorblind?
What do you mean by that?
What's wrong with colorblindness?
I mean, they're not, but I'm like...
They have colorblind energy. They can't see green. They don't know they're green. They think they're yellow. I hate my chair.
Get a new one.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Crystal. Congratulations, Helicard. Are you done? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? You wanna come back?
Jump scare?
You wanna come back?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Damn, it's so crazy. Helicard, no. Damn, oh my god, Salt, it's crazy. There was this person here a little bit ago. There's some fucking freak. They're making, like, crazy noises and, like, had, like, sunglasses on. It's the middle of the night. And, like, horns and, like, a bunch of ears and shit. That's crazy. Where were you? You just missed them.
That's crazy. I don't know where that happened or here that I don't know where I was. I've never seen a glasses in my life. I thought I saw you with them, but they weren't. They're gone now. Though we had it was a shared phenomena. When'd you get so tall?
I've always been this tall, dipshit.
When did I get so short?
I told you I was 6 foot. I think you should start crying. I love the fact you could see Salt put the ears way off screen. Yeah, they did just chuck them across my room. Where did those go? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Salt, we can see your bald spot. That's their soft spot. If you touch them there, they fucking die. Oh, my shoulder. Can you come back? I miss you. I think that this got out of hand. A little bit. Did you guys like our Q&A? It's for my birthday. It is my birthday. Did you guys know that? Yesterday, but I didn't stream. I streamed on the days before my birthday and after my birthday, but not my birthday. Gotta love aiding and abetting in a murder. Yeah.
Good work.
I don't want to know, just like 50 intrusive thoughts just went through your head. I saw them flash across your eyes.
You'll find out what they were later.
Millie, if you're here, I understand you now. Millie, if you're here, I understand, suddenly. Is Bite in danger? Mm-hmm. Hydrate. Happy birthday again. Thank you. I appreciate that. We did nothing. Actually, you guys know who came over for my birthday? Sen Treats. Sen Treats came over.
That's true.
It was fun. We had cake. We still have cake.
We can have more
We
cake.
need dinner first.
Dinner first.
What did they make?
I don't know.
They never told us.
I got a message saying food was ready.
Yeah, they told me twice.
Oh.
Bite looks traumatized. I just look like that. Cake. Yeah, it was a chocolate cake. I would show you it, but also the place it's from is local. And I don't want to dox where I live. Was it good? It was very good. We're gonna get some afterwards. You guys can have a slice.
Why do I look like that?
I mean, you just kind of had like a meltdown. Do you also get fused gifts? No, I don't actually. Yeah, Keiko, I heard your birthday soon, right?
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Keiko.
Happy Backo to Keko. Happy Keko Backo. Keko go 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 go. Happy Keko Backo.
What do you mean by that?
I'm dying, Bite. I'm so hungry.
So, I think that that's gonna be the end of, I don't know what I thought you were gonna do, but it's not that.
Ringo Starr.
Okay, so I think that we're gonna be ending now. Congrats on being born. Yeah, thank you. To me and only me. If any of you are not already following, follow me. Why have you been here for so long and not followed? It's been 3 hours. Follow. It's free, and you could always unfollow and change your mind at a later date if you want to, but this is the content you get here, so I don't know why you would want to. Please don't. I will think about it before going to bed every night. And that's true because Salt unfollowed me once, and I thought about it for 2 weeks straight. And we were almost not friends because of it. I will throw you out, Olive Mothman. In a little bit. Let me cook. Okay. If you're not also already following Salt, you're chucking
Oh, yeah.
the deranged. Dude, I almost rated you.
That would be ineffective for numerous reasons.
Shout out to them. I will be live again next week on Wednesday, not on Monday because it's Christmas. For any of you that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a really good one and that you get to spend time with people that you love and you care about. And if not, maybe you can hang out with some buddies online or just have some good vibes in your room or anything of the sort. Just have a good one. Be safe, you know. Have some good vibes. Treat yourself with kindness and love. We will be live again on Wednesday. I don't know with what. And then Friday. And then we will be live for New Year's stream. We'll be streaming New Year's together. You're gonna have us. That's my nails into your palm.
I like them.
Anyway. You didn't need it. Why did you do that? We will be live again Wednesday, and then also for New Year's, we'll be doing New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be here together. We're probably gonna get like this again. We should do something.
We should drink.
We should drink.
We're gonna drink.
We're gonna drink. Woo! So yeah, catch us then. Also, if you're not in my Discord already, be in my Discord. It's cool, it's fun, it's awesome. I have merch that is only available until the end of this year. So if you'd like any of this, as little guy on the back, look at it, that's me. I also have my stickers, but they're far. You can get stickers of us and Moki and Abraxas, the fan club. Yay! Love, peace and love. Follow if you're not following. If you can sub with Prime for free. It's awesome. It's great. Get the merch. Support your friends and family. And kiss a frog. Okay, we're rating Olive now. I have a rating mode. Make sure you use him. It's this guy. It's this guy. Use him. Go give Olive some love and support. They're doing art right now. We love Olive. I will see you guys later. Have a good one and bye. Bye. Salt, say bye.
Bye!
Bye. Bye.